2,
Two,
3, 4,
four,
5, and then we go.
I think we go at 1.
You tell me when we're going. And we're okay. I will get this.
Are we really going?
You go.
Joe, he's faked us out so many times. Hey guys, hello everyone. Welcome, Twitchers, streamers. Welcome to TPK, the Total Party Kill. Hello, Coaster Child. Shout us out in the chat if you live. Yeah, Eddie looks much different. Eddie couldn't be with us this week because he had better things to do, and who could blame him? So we have our good buddy Arnie sitting in. Arnie has played the game Gloomhaven before, so he's going to be a valuable asset to this crew of people who will most certainly die.
And I brought a hat.
And he brought a hat. The only thing that we required of him was to come an hour early and to bring a hat. Cool. There's some love in you.
Yeah. Spelling my name all kinds of wonky job.
Eddie had surgery. Yes, this is Eddie after surgery.
I thought that said sugary.
James has glasses, and James will not be able to read much of what happened in this chat. How was the trip? Thank you so much for asking. If you follow me on, I think, Instagram, at Shark Barkman, you can see some of the videos of my friend's baby that I posted. We taught that baby how to say TV's monk, which was a highlight, of that trip. But it was great. Much needed and well-deserved vacation for me. But now we're back playing Gloomhaven for the foreseeable future. This is our purgatory.
Yeah.
But since we are jumping back into the game after our brief absence, we are going to reintroduce you guys to some of our characters. Let's throw these bad boys up on the mic. So the Cragheart has left us for the week, but we still have good old Leonard the Tinkerer, and Dogbert the Scoundrel. You may remember from last week that Leonard the Tinkerer still has 10 gold of debt to his name.
Yeah, he shouldered the party's debt when we were robbed. We were robbed of 20 gold, weren't we?
For sure, yeah. The road event, I think, robbed us of some money.
Yeah, which, thinking back on it, we should have just, if we were playing this actually, like, in fiction, it should have been like, they try to rob us, discover we have no money, and they kill us.
Instead
of just taking an IOU from me.
Yeah, the bandits definitely should have killed us. That's for sure true. But we are joined by a new party member. He's joining the Magnum Pretty Idiots, which is the MPI, Magnum PI, the name that we all agreed on. My notes here, by the way, say negative 20 gold, but that's not true since James is shouldering this debt. Now we have negative 10 gold.
I think just I have negative 10
for
gold.
sure, but it's just party notes. I'm just keeping a track of what we're doing. Arnie, would you like to introduce the Spellweaver and give us a little backstory?
Yeah, I'm playing Hyacinth, who is the Orchid Spellweaver. And Hyacinth went to a liberal arts college and grew obsessed with magic, both actual magic and sleight of hand magic, and she practices and works at a magic bar as well as performing actual literal magic.
What about Magic the Gathering? Where does that play into this?
Oh, she doesn't have that kind of money. No.
That's true. It is expensive.
And what about inspired by Hyacinth Bouquet? I knew someone on this stream would know my love of Britcoms.
Wow.
A show called Keeping Up Appearances, which I watched.
Hey, Dominaria, there we got some Magic the Gathering fans.
Okay, well, that makes more sense than my Keeping Up Appearances references.
This is our target market.
Yeah.
We have
fans of Britcoms and Weatherlight. Close-up magic. Yeah, she does a lot of close-up magic.
Which is a reference to, who did close-up magic in Spectres?
Alex.
Was that Manage? Manage did the
he
close-up
did.
magic? Yeah, okay. Close-up magic has come into play like independently in tons of one-shot stuff.
Yeah. What about Orlando Magic?
Oh, no, she's a Heat fan.
Gotcha.
Got it. Well,
because she's a fire and ice.
What do they say? If you're a Magic fan when you're young, you're an idiot. If you're a Heat fan when you're old, you're a fool.
just because you put words together doesn't mean they make sense.
Yeah,
that ain't true. That can't possibly
really
true.
Walking us to Cleveland on this one, JPC.
That does not track with anything I've known about myself as a person growing up. And yes, and Joe is also in the stream as well on the ones and twos, on the mics and blues.
Thank goodness.
That is the phrase. Thank you for the backup work. And Joe will be here making us look and sound pretty as best he can. It's a tall order.
Sure.
But we're gonna launch in. We're gonna get back into actually Gloomhavening it up. So after last mission, we all came back to the town of Gloomhaven. We picked up a new friend, as we said. We were all way too poor to do anything with our money. James has negative money. I have 14 money, but that's not really enough for me to get any items that I want. When Eddie comes back, he has to kill Arnie. So when Eddie comes back, he has to kill Arnie, and Arnie has to kill Eddie.
Yeah.
It's going to be a two-person show.
Yeah.
But we're back in Gloomhaven. We can't spend money, but we do get to do a city action. So as you remember, there's like a deck of city actions in this game. Every time you go back to the town of Gloomhaven, you get to pull one. They have like A and B consequences on them, and then we as the party, and maybe with some help from you, have to decide what we want to do. Cool? So here is the city action that we pulled. You are relaxing at the Sleeping Lion when an immaculately dressed man approaches your table, a fake smile plastered to his face.
I relaxed too much and my mic fell off.
Jesus, Lord Almighty.
You guys miss Eddie?
You must be the mercenaries everyone's talking about. Yes? My name is Lord Greymane, and I have a delicate matter to discuss. May I sit? He's also screaming that he has this delicate matter to discuss. Don't read the card ahead of time, folks. You gesture to a chair, and he sits with a faint grimace. Ooh, a faint grimace.
A fake grimace?
A faint grimace. So he sits.
What a dainty gentleman we've come across.
I am transporting some valuable goods this evening from one of my warehouses, and I have reason to believe that some of the less desirable elements of this city wish to steal from me. I would like to hire you to help guard the undertaking. Oh. Wait, are the goods in his ass? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, I think that's probably
okay.
Greymane?
Great, yeah, Greymane with that good ass.
Good-ass Greymane.
Good-ass Greymane. Option A, agree to guard the goods. It should be easy money. Option B, politely decline. You have much better things to do tonight.
No, I don't. This is literally all that I get to do tonight.
We are negative 20 GP.
We're so full.
10.
We're so This guy's ass is totally full of goods, as Rourke points out. And you know, when the ass is full of goods, then the goods get full of ass.
All right, here we go.
I know I've heard that before.
Yeah, I've definitely heard that.
I know I've heard someone
must
say
be a regional thing.
It's an Indiana thing.
Yeah.
You California boys with all of your weird ass regional phrases.
The phrase in California is "get that ass."
All right, this guy's got buttloads of cash. I say we agree. I say we guard him. We guard the goods. We protect this guy's butt.
Totally.
Okay. Cool. So we do it. We're doing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I have nothing else to do.
All right. So we get a bonus if our reputation is above 9. Our reputation right now is at 0. Otherwise, this happens, and if the reputation is above 9, we reshuffle this back into the deck. But our reputation is not, so it is.
Too good. Yeah.
You head to the warehouse and are immediately set upon by a group of thieves. However,
makes a lot of sense.
they prove no match for your expertise and are quickly dispatched.
We've been robbed before.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Rob me once, fool on twice. Twice me once, fool my ass. So our reward is this: gain 5 experience each and gain 10 collective gold. Now,
woo! I'm back to even.
Collective gold.
Collective gold.
Now,
and I can't have that
it's
myself.
only fair that we split this gold among the 3 of us.
So I say.
All right, so I'm negative
5, and negative
5, and then 0. Yeah.
No, take it. You take
No, so I'm at negative 6.666.
We're not going to
right
split a
now?
gold piece.
Yeah,
into a
you
third.
take the 10 collective gold. You deserve it. You've been carrying a burden. We all gain 5 experience. Thank you, Greymane. But unfortunately, it is time
My God,
to
my credit score just skyrocketed in Gloomhaven.
credit report Gloomhaven. It is time to tear up this card since we have used it.
Oh no.
We protected his very fragile ass. We haven't really thought about the best. We've kicked around ideas for the best ways to destroy cards. Some of them are very impractical. But if you in the stream have ideas about how we could best destroy these cards, we would love to know.
Specifically, I would love it if anybody knows of a fish that eats paper. I would love to get a tiny aquarium with a fish that we could like drop the card in, and then the fish would
Like
eat the
piranha
card.
style, like the circle-y.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be quick. I just want to watch a fish eat.
Flush them down the toilet. I love the suggestion, but we don't have a toilet around here, so you wouldn't see it. So you'd listen on that. Blowtorch, yes, that could work. Sew them into a puppet and make pants out of them. You're really overestimating our skills.
Making pants out of them is, I think, a great idea.
You could tear them into like pants by just tearing it down the middle, and then it would look like pants.
Get a big. I've already eaten it. Thanks, guys. Get a big metal spike and impale the cards on them. I like that. Like having like a bunch of like old-fashioned torture devices that we like.
Yeah. Have Arnie eat it because he needs to prove himself. Make him eat it. Wow. Witch's cauldron and burn them. I think eating this card would be incredibly hard.
Now that's your mom that suggested get a witch's cauldron, right?
Oh yeah, that's Shark Snarl Mom is most like. My mom also I think had a different name last week, and I think she forgot how to log into it.
Okay, cool.
Get a witch's cauldron and burn them. We should totally get a witch's cauldron.
Yeah.
I do like the impaling idea, and since we this doesn't work. Yeah, maybe just hold the pencil. And so we're going to be impaling the card today. This is okay. Ready?
There's no way this is gonna work.
2. Oh!
Look at this brutality here.
Oh yeah!
Oh my gosh!
You come for the.
Ooh, were you gonna just stack the cards on that pencil?
Yeah,
as we go
yeah.
along?
Like,
anything else that I'll continue using the pencil as I will need to tonight. But any other cards that we destroy will be going on that pencil as well.
That's a great idea.
And now we are off to our, see, it worked great. James is a naysayer. So I went into a horse and the other into the horse and go, how many? Yeah, it's because your shirt. How many horses do you think we could fit into this studio?
And I only have one horse.
Oh, and I have one horse, so
that works.
Okay. So we're going to adventure. We're not going into the second stage of the Black Barrow, which is what we did last week. We don't feel like it's fair because we really think Eddie wants to be there to die deeper underground. So we did last week uncover 2 new island locations, and we've randomly selected the Sunken vessel as where we're going this time. And yeah, Rourke, if you could please get back to my mom on Twitter, that would be great. Duck-sized horses and horse-sized ducks. And everyone make sure that we're very nice to my mom. Just going to throw that out there. She's a nice lady. We should all be nice to her. You guys are monsters. So we are going to the Sunken Vessel, which means we are going to roll this road event. So this is an event that happens on the road. I guess it's really happening on a boat on the way to the Sunken Vessel. So we might have to use our imaginations.
Are there boat cards?
There are no boat cards.
Okay.
There are no boat ideas.
Oh.
Okay.
No ifs, ands, or boats.
Arnie, you got one?
Boats and hoes.
Perfect.
Yeah, pretty good.
Very topical.
Pretty good.
I'm trying, guys.
That's great. That's from a movie from a decade ago. Okay. Road event. You are traveling through a small wooded area when you round a bend and find a group of Inox warriors fighting a band of armored humans. With all the commotion, it's hard to discern more details, but the humans look like guards from Gloomhaven. You're not sure why they would be out here fighting the Inox, though. 2 options. 1, help the Inox fight off the humans. B, help the humans fight off the Inox.
Oh my goodness.
But what are Inox?
So I think an Inox is... I don't think any one of us are Inox.
One of the other characters is, I think.
Is the Cragheart an Inox? No.
I an Inox?
You is not an Inox. I am definitely a human, and the guards are humans. But I am a scoundrel. So, okay, I mean, what is the stream saying?
I feel like we're kind of like...
People hate humans in here. There's no option to kill them all. We have to either fight the guards or the Inox.
I feel like we're like a kind of punk rock group, so shouldn't we go against the guards?
Authority?
I'm down. Yeah. I'm a scoundrel. I'm down with going against these guards, even though they're human and my brethren. But you know, they're guards. They're.
Well, we don't know that. Well, the only details we were able to discern were that they are dressed like guards.
This is true.
Oh,
it could be a troupe of actors.
This
could be some sort of LARP.
And my character.
Oh, in which case we should kill all of them.
Yes, all of them.
If it is a LARP, we should kill them. What is the stream saying? Fuck the humans. Sunken is different stream this week. Oh, they're talking about other streams. That's not cool. Oh, Sam says help the humans. Guards are like cops. That's a really good point. Humans have better loot. They might be improvisers. Humans are generally improvisers if they're white men. And fuck the guards. Okay, we gotta kill these guards.
We gotta kill the guards.
All right, so it's actually help the Inox fight off the humans. So that's what we're gonna do.
I don't care about the Inox. I want to kill the guards.
Fearing the battle could go either way. This is actually way better. Fearing the battle could go either way. You charge into the fray, laying low the human attackers. When the dust settles, the Inox offers you a skeptical thanks. Humans think they...
Thanks?
How do Inox... Yeah, thanks? How do Inox sound? This is how they sound. Humans think they own all this land. One of the Inox says as he spits on the ground. Oh, I didn't say... Why don't they put the spits on the ground part first for me to read? We thank you for helping us with the nuisance. Allow us to bless you with a gift. Gain necklace of teeth, item 106.
What?
And then we tear up the card. And by the way, the other scenario, I shouldn't be reading this, was we would tear up the card, start the scenario with a curse, and gain a reputation.
Excellent.
So
but we would have gained reputation.
We would have gained a reputation.
Okay.
So James, in that stack,
This one?
no, in the complete left side.
This one?
Not that one. They're going to be unsleeved. There are going to be cards with item numbers on the back.
I see
We're
that.
looking for 106.
Okay.
There probably
Are they
is
in
two
order?
of them. Yeah, most likely. Okay. All right, Arnie, you ready for this? This road event is
so
going
ready.
down. We
Yep.
got the 106, the necklace of teeth.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Nope,
Whoa!
I missed it completely.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah,
You tried
quite
to
a
get
stack.
Too much height. Yeah.
I just went for the big spill.
We can like.
Okay, cool. So those cards are donezo.
Yeah.
Look at that. Can't use those in any other game. Suck it, James
106?
D'Amato. Thanks for buying me an expensive game.
106, necklace of teeth.
Are there multiple? There's maybe multiple copies.
I think there was only one. There's
It's
only
one
one of
time.
this. Yeah.
So the necklace of teeth is an item that goes into our store. So we'll also probably need
A store.
Yeah, we can buy
And a
this.
business license.
I believe that that's how this works. I don't believe that you actually just like get this. I think when
No,
you
it goes into the
gain it
item.
into the store.
Yeah.
So what this does is it's a necklace of teeth that costs $40. And anytime you kill an enemy during your turn, you can heal. Wow,
That's really good. Yeah.
It's a helmet that gives you a heal when you kill an enemy. That's awesome. Cool. So that's going. You're going to sleeve this up with one of those tiny sleeves and then put it into our store items.
$40.
It costs.
Seems really reasonable.
Yeah, it's $40 for a necklace of teeth. Okay.
And when do we visit the store?
When we go back to Gloomhaven.
Gotcha.
So that can go in the the ones that are sleeved are the ones that are the store.
This one?
Nope, one over to the
This
left.
one?
Yep.
Gotcha.
This is the compelling entertainment they showed up to watch.
This one?
So
Or this one? Oh, this one?
okay, so now that we have done that and we have no negative effects, it's time to go into the sunken vessel. Yeah. So in order to set up the sunken vessel, we'll need these 4 pieces. I believe that I've got all of these laid out correctly. I dropped that. That's good. So that's going there. It's connected to this room.
Oh, hell yeah. We finally got some sticker talk on the stream.
Yeah.
Right on. We don't have any, we didn't have any stickers this time, did we?
Well, there's 2 stuck to the board from when last
I
time.
know, but the real thrill is in applying the stickers.
Well, maybe we will. I mean, maybe if you do really well on this mission,
Yeah.
Dugan.
Okay.
Maybe if you do
JPC
well,
alleged-
Dugan, you can finally apply your stickers.
What part of the ship is this?
I hope to God you apply stickers, Dugan. Okay, cool. So this is the ship, and we are going to set it up. Dugan, we're going to need some enemies, I believe, in
Great.
the ship, and some water spaces. So this water is difficult terrain. You can move out of it for free, but it costs 2 movement to move into it, I believe is how that works. Any difficult terrain. We also have some thorns, it looks like.
I'm gonna grab the. You want to grab the element board since that's my sole responsibility.
Yeah, you're
goodness.
going to be in charge of the element board tonight, Arnie. It's a responsibility we would never trust Eddie with. And then Dugan,
Yeah.
we need 2 regular lurkers and 1 elite lurker.
Okay. These
Real good at lurking.
2 regulars and 1 elite. Interesting. Okay. So this room is going to be a little bit difficult. And then we start in the water, any space but this space and this space.
Now, why are we in this sunken vessel?
Maybe that.
James, I'm so glad you asked, because that is a perfect lead-in into me telling you to shut up. No, we are going to read this introduction, and then there is a door right here. Okay, so you clutch the faded map to your... We had a map. That's why. We got a map somehow. I can't remember how, but we do have a map. You clutch the faded map to your chest as if it were a blanket protecting you from the strong northern winds. You've been sailing your small rented ship along the... Small, it's good size. For what feels like ages, looking for this forgotten shipwreck. Maybe if you hold the map closer, that will make its charts and figures more accurate and decipherable. Oh, so the game assumes we're idiots.
You can't read it the closer you clutch it to your chest.
With little hope remaining, you finally catch a glimpse of a foreboding island on the horizon, and as it gets closer, you see the definite outline of a battered ship, pinioned against the island's shoals, half sunk and barely held together. Oh. You sail around to the far side of the island, where a remote and inviting beach allows for safe anchoring. The thought of what treasure awaits you on board the ship now warms you against the wind, but your thoughts also turn towards what dangers might be guarding it. As your dinghy makes its way up the shore, you see a school of lurkers rise up from the surf to greet you. Who knows how long they've been following your ship from the depths, waiting for the opportune time to strike.
3 lurkers is a school.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is a map to treasure is the requirement that we have. It's a party requirement that we have. And the goal here is to kill all enemies.
Great.
Special rules. All characters start with immobilize as a scenario effect. So we start in the water and we start our first turn immobilized.
So we got on this ship and we stepped into this stagnant water full of disease and mosquitoes, and also got stuck immediately.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and we
were
can go
riding
in.
a high off of winning that.
We can go in
previous
any
scenario.
one of these spaces,
Any water space?
except this space or this space.
Okay.
There.
I'll stand right in the middle.
So let's also, when we start this, let's take a look at what these lurkers can do. I don't think we fought lurkers before. So lurkers are, and we'll kind of walk through what these cards are. So all of the monsters in this game focus on their own AI. So they're all playing a give against us, as they do, like, they'll be coming towards certain ones of us. So the way that it works is whoever has the lowest initiative and is closest to the monster, that's who the monster targets on any given turn. So this monster has, on the left side is their like regular monster health, and on the right side is the like elite monster. There's 1 elite and 2 regular in this room, and these are kind of the effects that they can do. So they don't have any range, which is here on the bottom, but they attack at melee and they target 2. So we probably don't want to be super close together, because they definitely will hit both of us if they move on us. And they both have Pierce 1, so they can go through armor. And the big one, the elite one, has 1 shield, so it's harder to hit him. They move at a 2, they attack at either a 2 or a 3, and they have either 7 or 9 hit points.
Great.
1 experienced lurker and 2 new lurkers who are shadowing the other for the day. Yeah, those 2 other lurkers are still on prohibition.
Prohibition?
Prohibition?
What did I say?
They
You
can't
said
drink.
prohibition.
Yeah, I'll stick with that. They can't drink. The one in the elite one is ready to drink.
It's not
I'm
they
Gary,
can't
I'll be your
drink.
lurker for the evening, and this is Seth and Ben. They're
They're
shadowing
gonna be
me.
lurking.
They're lurking me today.
Man, neither of them are allowed to produce any booze.
Cool. So, so this is the setup for this game. The way that it works is we are trying to kill all the monsters here. Monsters will drop a coin that we can pick up when we kill them, and we're trying to move through these doors, open these rooms, and progress through the dungeon. Before we begin, let's make sure that we pick our special scenario objective. These are the objectives that we are trying to accomplish so that we can help level up.
Should we show our personal objectives too? Because they haven't seen mine, and
They
maybe
haven't
don't-
seen yours,
Yeah.
so yeah. Arnie, first off, Arnie's going to show you his character's personal objective. This is how his character is. Hold off for just a second. His character is going to level up. If you don't want to see the personal objective, turn away now while this is put on. You can like lay it down.
You're also looking right at it, JPC?
I can't read.
All right.
Okay.
That seems readable. All right. Here we go. Pulling it out.
People love these lurkers. Okay,
Yeah.
it is gone, so 10 seconds from now it will actually be gone. There's a bit of a delay.
Yep.
But now we are going to pick all of our characters' goals. I honestly...
I got mine. I'm ready. Should I drop mine in here? I'm totally...
Yeah, go for it.
All right. This
Arnie's
is me.
going to drop his first.
That's what I got to do this game. That should be real easy.
Mine are so opposite of each other.
Yeah.
One of them is live and one of them is die. Okay, this
Yeah.
is the one I'm going with. I think it's going to be pretty difficult, but I'm going to try to do it. I will do my best.
All right. I'm going to go with this one.
And here we go. That's James's. I remember James and Pranks tweeting about breaking the Dark Souls game recently. Oh, we're talking about another game. Oh, they can see things in the background. There you go, James.
And they find it more interesting than us.
In many ways it is. Is this one you don't need?
Yes, this is the one that I can get rid of.
Okay, and I can get rid of this one, so they go there. Okay, cool. So now the way that the game is played is what we're going to start. We're all immobilized at the beginning, so we all have this immobilization token on us, which means we can't move on our first turn, but these monsters can probably move at us.
Yeah.
So now it's time for you guys to select the 2 cards that you're playing.
And remind me really quick, monsters attack the person who with the lowest initiative?
Lowest initiative.
That's
Whoever
within
acts
range.
first. Yep.
Yep.
And
lowest-
remind me real quick, how do you play this game?
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
not how this
So
works.
what we're doing now is we're picking our cards. Each card has a top action and a bottom action. The top action is usually an attack, and the bottom action is usually a move, but we can't move this turn since we're immobilized by the scenario. So we're going to pick our actions, and then that will dictate the turn. Then the monster's going to flip their action card, and that will dictate the monster's AI. Usually it has some sort of attack on it, maybe a move. We hope there's no move, because if these monsters move towards us, we'll most certainly die.
Yes. Okay.
Aren't they speaking French? I thought they were. I'm so lost. Oh, do people think that we're speaking French?
That would be impressive.
It would be insane.
I think that you must not be a great English speaker if you think that this is French. Okay, so it turns out that I read maybe half of a message and people don't think we're speaking French.
The sync is slightly off, apparently.
Okay, I got you.
All right.
Yeah, these
I'm all
monsters.
Great. I'm all set.
I'm going to be going late, and I intend to put some work in
Great.
on these lurkers.
Cool.
If you catch what I mean.
I'm going to be going, and I'm gonna make something happen.
All right.
Is that clear?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, I understand.
And I am just straight up not ready yet.
James is a Cubs fan. Thank you for noticing. In fact, the game started about half an hour ago, so Fake Imposter, if you want to keep me up to date on the score, that would be great.
Or if you want to ruin the game for James in some way, that would also be very funny for me personally.
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready as well.
Great.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going at a 64.
I'm going to 70 here.
Nice.
Great. I'm going at an 18.
Okay. James is going to get attacked by a bunch of monsters.
Okay.
Because he didn't understand how to play the game. So now we're going to flip the lurker card, and that's what they get. Oh, that is one of the best things that we can get.
Oh.
So they're going to shield up, and they are going to wound, target all adjacent enemies, but they don't have a move this turn. So they are
just
not going to be,
sit
they're
there?
going to be sitting there. They go at an 11 though, so they're going to shield up a ton, but they just sit there.
Okay.
So the first thing the monsters do is just sit there like dopes, and now it is our turn,
Beautiful.
or James's turn.
James's turn. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to attack. I'm gonna attack this junior lurker.
Okay, so
Over
he does
here.
have one shield this turn.
That's cool. I'm attacking him. I think it was for 2, right?
This is an attack for 2, and it's a poison, and you're going to create the leaf.
Yes. Oh, do you use a lot of elements? Ernie?
I do. I don't. Not yet. I will eventually. But,
Okay.
But right now I only have 1 or 2.
We also just didn't talk about how our characters can benefit each other, and that's fine.
Yeah. Cool. So,
So if you missed for, can I see your other card, James?
Yeah.
For how you determine initiative, it's on the middle of these two cards. So you pick whichever order you want. You can pick if you want to do the high or the low. Your deck has different numbers in them, and that's how you determine initiative. So James chose the 18 instead of the 47. I chose a 64 instead of a 10. Cool.
great.
James?
So I'm attacking for 2, and that is going to be actually for a 1, which
Okay.
means it does nothing.
But it does poison him. So he does take this poison token. Which one did you attack?
I attacked this one over
So
here.
he is now poisoned. So anytime he takes damage going forward, he is going to take 1 additional damage.
Great. And then my other move is going to be I'm shielding myself for 1 for the rest of the turn.
And also the adjacent allies.
And I don't believe I have any
Nope,
adjacent
you do not.
allies.
So you are going to be shielded, but it won't matter. To answer your question in the chat about each picking 2 cards each round, you pick 2 cards each round. You use a top action on one card and a bottom action on the other. So now these go into James's discard pile, and he doesn't have them to select from next time.
Now, can I use my goggles to gain advantage on this attack?
The one that you already attacked with?
Yes.
No, but you
Okay.
can do it on a different attack.
Okay. So where it says here during your attack, I do have to use these during my
Before you
attack.
flip. Before
Okay,
you flip, yeah.
great.
Also, you might notice that some of these cards have this little trash ability to the bottom, this card with an X on it. That means it's out of the game for the whole scenario. So it's a one-time use card. James didn't use any of these, so they'll be shuffled back when he takes a rest. I believe it's my turn. I was really counting on these guys moving towards me to attack them. They did not do that, but I do have some throwing daggers, so I'm going to toss my throwing daggers at these guys. I can't quite hit the farthest off poisoned one, which would have been dope, so I'll hit these 2 instead. So like I'll go at the regular server and training first, and that is a 2 plus 0 minus 1 for his shield, so he takes 1 damage. James, if you would be so kind as to put 1 damage on lurker number 1. And this guy has 2 shields, and he takes absolutely no damage.
There you go, crushed it.
So
Lurker
yeah,
1.
I rolled a 0 and a 1 for my attack modifiers. All right, and that's my turn.
All right. So I also intended to see them moving, so I'm actually going to switch what I intended to do. First, I'm going to foolishly attempt to move 4. That's not going to go well for me. My feet get stuck in the mud, but then my hands grow with an arcane power, and flame surges forth as flame strike. Straight at this one that's the closest to me. And I swing with an attack 3, range 2, at a -2.
Ooh, so that's a
Flames.
straight up 0.
Yeah, bouncing right off the shield of that thing. And that's how magic works.
Great.
Sometimes it just doesn't, guys.
Getting that -2 out of the deck early, that's a very smart move for us.
Yeah, it's a good play. All right.
So 1 round of attacks, and we have not done much at all.
We've done
These
1 damage.
lurkers.
We did 1 damage, and they did 0 damage.
And
so
I
who won
poisoned
that?
him.
And you poisoned him.
Yeah.
So turns out we won that round, stupid ass
Thank you,
lurkers.
Fake Imposter. Look at this. Fake Imposter is giving me genuine compliments on how well that
Wow.
attack went.
But yeah, I mean, it was a really good. Wow. And Fake Imposter really hated Eddie last week, so this is a high compliment.
Yeah, awesome. I can tell I'm making fans and friends and all sorts of fun stuff. All right,
So
now,
we are no longer immobilized.
No, the
but it
immobiliz-
does take 2 movement to move out of the water?
No, it takes movement to move into the water.
Okay.
But moving out is just free and easy. Cool.
Okay, so
Good murder. Well, no one murdered anyone. It turns out we're all the weakest people in the world.
yeah,
But we'll maybe get stronger one day. We didn't take any damage, which is nice.
yeah, I'm banking on them once again. I'm counting on them I'm counting on them moving.
By the way, this monster's attack deck, if you take a look, in the bottom left right-hand corner, it has this little refresh card. That means it shuffles its full deck back together, so it could potentially draw that card again.
All right, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to...
Guys, we're doing really well.
Yeah, I think I'm actually
more-
proud of how this
In
is.
comparison, the last week, after our first round, Eddie and I were both almost dead.
Yeah.
And now he's actually dead.
All right.
And so moving into water is a penalty, but leaving water is not.
Leaving water's fine, but when you move into this rough terrain or difficult terrain, it costs you 2 movement.
It's like when you get into cold water.
Yeah.
James, it's nothing like that.
All right.
You know, getting into a shower takes you more movement.
No,
right?
but you know, like when it's a cold pool and you're like, ooh, ooh, and you like have to put your foot in and get used to it, and then like go up to your knees, and then when it hits your stomach, it's really bad.
I'll be honest, James. If I watched you get into a pool and you said, ooh, ooh, I might not let you get away with that.
Yeah,
I go, ooh, my foot. And then I put
You're
another one in. I'm
you're
like,
like
"Ooh,
a baby
my
who has
shin
to
is
announce
up to
every
my-" Yeah.
part.
I get into a pool like a horse learning how to walk.
Oh, my mom says it's great to hear your voice, James.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, because
I mean, like last week was truly awful.
Yeah.
I did watch, by the way, guys. I watched the stream from last week, and it was very funny to watch James like open his mouth and have like a whisper of a croak come out. Yeah, don't bully James. He's sensitive to slight temperatures.
Yeah, come on.
That's true. This is a safe place
My
for James.
fragile ass.
All right, fragile ash stuffed with cash. I'm ready. Is everybody else ready?
I am ready. I'm going late.
I am.
early
You know
and
what?
often.
Hang on. I thought that I was ready,
So
but
what we're experiencing right
looked
now
at the
is,
wrong.
in Gloomhaven is called absolute bullshit. It's
Uh-huh.
when 2 of the 3 people are
Yeah.
ready and one of them is just.
Uh-huh.
James also has more cards than
Yeah.
anyone else. He's
Yeah.
playing the
Okay.
complete wrong character.
cards.
All right. Okay.
Oh boy. Oh
Here we
boy.
go.
I mean, don't we
Oh.
bully James?
Oh, that's fun. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm good now.
He's just learning to read too,
man,
so this is hard for him.
I couldn't hate you more. Okay, I'm going at a 4.
I'm going at an 80.
I'm going at a 61.
Whoop.
Oh my God, they drew the exact same card again.
Are we serious?
They're shielding at an 11, and they are going to do a wound on all adjacent enemies.
So do their shields stack? Are they double shielded now?
No, it's only for the round. Shields only last
got
for
it.
the round that they last.
I
Okay,
like this.
well-
People are coming around to me now.
Well, people are saying Tinker solidarity, which
Yeah.
isn't exactly coming around to you. It's more coming around to the character you arbitrarily chose to play.
And technically, it is a tinkerer.
Ooh, wow. Sorry, Sandwich. You tried to make a Fred that you got burned.
No, let's be friends.
No, you did. So I'm going at a 4.
I'm going at an 80.
61. I said that.
61. Okay, so I'm going to go first, and I think I'm going to have to move up next to this guy and get wounded, which kind of sucks, but I'm going to poison him. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'll go 1, 2, 3. I will, and I will poison him. So can you get a poison icon and throw it on him?
Show
And
that on
I'm
the
going
card,
to,
or do
yeah.
we want it on one of the cards around.
I put it on the guy, just because.
Okay.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. But he's poisoned, and he's going to take an attack 3 from me. It gives like a +1 or +2 if he's adjacent to an ally, but he's not. So this is a +3, -1, so 2 damage to that guy. Oh, plus he's poisoned, so 3 damage. Why did I put that on top? 3 damage to that guy. So James, number 1, just took 3 damage.
Number 1 just took.
What's their
3
hit point total?
damage?
They have 7 hit points, and the big guy has 9 hit points.
Great, cool.
And
Beefy.
that guy's been hit.
Been hit for 4.
Been hit for 4. Okay, so that is my turn.
Oh, wait. When does this guy take poison damage? At the beginning of his turn?
Only when he gets hit. Now I just got wounded, so I will take 1 damage at the beginning of each one of my turns.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this wound and put it on my guy.
Gotcha.
Because those monsters just wounded me. I'm also going to use my minor stamina potion on my turn, which refreshes 2 of my spent cards. So I'm going to get 2 cards back. And now my turn is over, and their turn is over. They did their same shield up
Same
thing.
thing, yep. Okay, Dugan.
Wait, what were you going at?
80.
Hell yeah! Here we go.
Here we go.
So
Hey.
I am gonna. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to hit. I'm gonna hit my poisoned intern over here for 3,
He's a server.
and that's gonna be a +1. So I'm hitting him for 4.
Okay, so
But he's shielding 1, right?
he's shielding 1, and the shield and the poison just cancel themselves out.
Beautiful. So he's taking 4.
4 damage.
Right
right.
on.
And are you doing any moving?
And then I'm gonna move also, but I'm gonna stay in the water. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Keep at it.
So each one of those has cost you 2 moves.
To move in the water?
Yeah.
So where are you right now?
I'm here.
So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Beautiful.
Cool. Here's your cards.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so both of these weak dudes have taken 4 damage, and they each have 3 hit points left.
Well, let's see what we can do about that. I'm going to move.
Yeah, these people have a lot of Harry Potters. They've got 7 Harry Potters, and that's it. So what's the effect of poison? Every time they take damage, they take 1 additional damage.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use the move on that has jump, so I can easily get through the water.
Oh, I like your purple cards.
Thank you very much. They just came that way.
You're
I
very
didn't
welcome.
do anything. And then I'm going to use fire orbs. And I'm going to target these 2 because it's range of 3, and I can target up to 3, but this jerk didn't move at all because the game doesn't do it all what I want it to. And I'm going to tap my goggles to give me advantage on this attack to deal 3 to each one of them.
So pick which one you're attacking first.
I'm going to go with the wounded guy first.
Okay, and then roll your advantage. So
right.
he just flipped his goggles, which means he picks 2 cards and takes the better of those.
Okay, so +0, so he takes 3.
That's enough to kill him.
Because the shield is gone, or no?
Well, the shield, but the poison.
Shield but the poison. All right.
So number 1 just died. He was burnt alive by fire
Oh
orbs.
my gosh.
Oh, he doesn't get his college credit.
And you get 2 experience for this too, right?
I do get 2 experience for this. And then my second one, once again, flip 2, take the better one. Uh-oh.
So yeah, so the better one in this instance, so you flipped a miss, but since you have advantage, the better one is a -1.
Is a -1, yeah.
So the big guy takes how much?
He'll take 3, but -1, so 2.
And he has 2 shields. So
Yeah,
he'll take
so
0
he
damage.
takes 0 damage.
But you didn't miss, but
didn't.
you kind of did.
Yeah, so, and that's that. And this is a reshuffle, right?
You
So-
reshuffle your whole deck, yeah.
Nice.
Great. So another productive turn.
And Fire Orbs had a discard ability
Yeah,
on it, so
so
it
it's
is gone.
gone.
But you did generate some fire.
Just in case.
Who knows?
Never
it's not going to
know.
be useful to me.
If I can get this poison token in the right container, you owe me $10.
Okay, so,
Ooh.
but if you don't, I still owe you the 10?
Yeah.
Fair's fair. We agreed. Cool, so Arnie killed one guy. When he died, he dropped a coin on his corpse that one of us can pick up at a later date.
Fireball.
And that is the end of that round. So the monster deck reshuffles, and we pick our next cards
I'm
to
playing a
use.
spell weaver, which should be obvious by the descriptions of the arcane magic pulsating from my fingers.
Your liberal arts degree, right?
Yeah, everyone knows my liberal arts degree is.
Spell weavers with liberal arts degrees. All right, so that's the end of that round. The monsters have yet to damage us. We are
A-R-N-E.
Your fire goes down and the leaf goes down
Yes.
again. So we are kings, gods among men. We cannot be killed. This game
We shan't be killed.
This game has nothing on us.
I am going to. I might short rest.
Are you already out of cards?
No. I'm just thinking I might want one of these back.
If I were you, I would avoid short resting until you're out of cards, because when you short rest, you discard a card.
Right, but I can always get them back. My discards. I have a card that lets me pull everything I discard back from here.
Interesting.
Which makes me think if I do it early and I can keep the same couple cards that I keep sort of really like and recycle, I can just pull them back halfway through the dungeon.
I don't think you're doing that math correctly. In fact, I know that you're not, but I will let you play the game that you are going to play.
Damn right. All right. Well, actually, maybe I won't under advisement. Let me see.
Arnie, is that how you spell your name? Is it A-R-N-E or
It is A-R-N-E. Yeah.
A-R-N-E.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
All right. Arnie's going to work on his plan. He's going to do exactly what he set out to do.
Yeah, that's the thing that I intend to do. So we don't know their actions, so I don't know what they're doing. If I short rest, it doesn't take my turn. It's just I get to do it at the end of that. Okay, and I would just shuffle these 3 and put them back in my hand. The thing is, I'm largely moveless, so I need to do it.
So every one of those cards, the bottom movement you can use for 2 movement.
Right, yeah. Okay, cool.
So each one of these cards that you have in your hand, the bottom can always be used for 2 movement, and the top can always be used for 2 attack. So you're never quite out of moves, even though Arnie seems insistent on shuffling his cards back into his hand. I will keep telling him it is a really terrible idea, and that's going to be our super fun dynamic.
Is everyone else set? Because
I'm absolutely set.
I am set.
Okay, well then it's up to me, and I will.
Well, don't worry, I'm gonna second guess myself.
For
real
some
quick.
confusing reason, I'm going to listen to
Why is it spelled
JPC.
like that? Starting to cool off on this Arnie guy now that I know his name is spelled. It's a really interesting question. That's one of the things about your name is it's really not up to you. It's up to your parents.
Unless you chose, say, like a series of initials for yourself as like an identity instead of using your real name.
Well, I in fact changed my name when I was 20, so this is a name that I chose, and I'm on the hook for the full name. I'm assuming Arnie didn't change his name because who the fuck would change their name to Arnie?
Wait a minute. Okay, that's not where I thought you were going with that.
Wait, really?
I thought you were going with who the fuck would change their name from Arnie because it's such a great name.
That's true, but it's spelled incorrectly.
It's spelled totally correctly. A-R-N-I-E is short for Arnold. All right. Yeah. Now the more you know. Okay. So what do you think the odds of them moving are, JPC? They're pretty good.
So right at this point, very low because they keep reshuffling the same card back into their deck.
Okay. Well, then in that case,
we keep putting it back on top.
Son of a Hurricane, what did you change your name to? Nice.
All right. I am going to. Yeah. All right. I'll just use this as a move, and this. There we go. Okay, I'm good. I know what I'm doing.
Son of a Hurricane, I really love how you capitalize long in story. It's a long story, makes it sound like it's a proper name.
Like you changed your name to Long Story.
It's a long story. All right, I'm good.
Okay, cool. So, is everybody set?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm going at a 60.
Yo, 83.
72.
Okay, I'm going first at a 60.
Somehow with a 63.
Let's see what
Sorry,
the
we really
lurkers
should
are
be
doing.
calling what we're doing.
So the lurkers are going at a 28. That's their initiative, so they're going first. They're moving at a +1 and attacking at a -1. So who has the highest initiative? Me. Who has the second highest?
Dugan.
I do.
Dugan. And they are closer to you guys, so they're going to go at you. So the first guy that moves is this lurker.
I think he's just making that rule up, Dugan.
For sure. He's going there, and he's got a target of 2, so he is going to hit both of you.
Oh, this is fun.
Right? Because what's his movement?
His movement.
Yeah, he gets there.
Yeah.
This guy has a move +1, and he will not get there. So he'll move up to here, and he won't get to you guys, which is very funny to me. But the big guy does get to you, and he has a double attack. So he targets 2, he pierces 1. So if you guys have shields, he's going to bypass those shields to a certain degree.
Do not have any shields.
Yeah, our shields wore out.
And he's got an attack -1. So he normally hits at a 3, and he's hitting at a 2. So he's going at Dugan first, and he misses.
Nice.
And then he goes at Arnie,
and
he gets just 2 damage.
Okay, so that drops me 33% of my hit point total.
Hell yeah. What do you have, 6?
6 total.
All right. Arnie shan't get hit, and he can't get hit. And the monster deck has shuffled back because they did that miss on Dugan.
So it doesn't shuffle immediately?
No, it finishes the round of the attack. Yeah.
Oh, I actually have to shuffle mine back in because I forgot about that last round.
Okay, and now I go because I'm at a 60, correct? Yeah. So I'm going to move, you're welcome, guys. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to attack this big dude with a attack 3 poison.
Hell yeah.
And I get an experience, which is the real reason I did anything for you guys. Oh, let me put my cards up here so everyone can see it. So now both of these dudes are poisoned. Everybody who exists in this world exists only to be poisoned, and my attack is a regular 3. The poison doesn't go on first, so his shield still goes through. So he takes 3 damage, -1 for the shield. 2 damage.
2 on the elite.
2 on the elite.
And that is the first. Wait, is
That's
that
the first time he's been hit.
Big damage, yeah.
Oh yeah, because this guy, I should have cleared this off already.
All right. Despite just having been...
I'm next.
Oh, what?
Right? Are you 80?
I'm 80, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 72.
I'm 83.
We're all old men.
So I am going to Arnie. Have you haven't been hit yet?
Oh, I have. I've taken 33% of my hit points.
Oh,
2 damage.
Boy.
know.
You
It's hard to
display
say it
those.
like this.
So I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit the intern here for 2.
All right, go ahead and flip that.
And
What's
that's
your
actually
attack
going to
called?
be for what's that?
You're using hook gun?
I'm using hook gun.
You have to describe.
So Tinker's
it's
shooting
called hook gun.
So Tinkerer, the Tinkerer has this like armband that has a universal mount on it. So he like pulls off the crossbow and stuffs that in a bag, and then he takes out the hook gun and he clicks it on. and it clicks like very satisfyingly. And then he goes,
Yeah.
and he aims it towards this intern with a name tag that says Ben on it.
Yeah.
And he fires, and then so this like hits. It breaks through just a little bit of his hard shell.
Okay.
And it also pulls him.
Towards you.
Yeah.
Pulls him right into the water space.
Yeah, and then I'm going to try and drown him in this water.
I also love how the ability is called hook gun, and you really didn't spend any time describing what a hook gun is. You just said you clipped the hook gun onto his arm.
Well, I've had the hook gun this whole time.
It's just been in your tinker's pouch.
Yeah.
Also, do you have any more move, or are you done moving?
I am.
You gonna use your heel?
Yeah, I was going to use my heel.
Oh yeah, but can I convince you to move away from that square?
You could.
Get out of that square.
That's all you're going to do to convince me?
Do you have an AoE attack?
I do.
AoE attacks do not hit allies.
No, I'm saying I can't. It's adjacent enemies, and I need to be next to them, and I cannot do so.
All right.
If he's
So
in that
I can move, but I won't be healing you this
No,
turn.
you will. It's heal.
I
heal
can?
all adjacent. So you have a move 2.
But don't I have? Oh, that's on there. Great. Okay.
It's
Then
move
I'll go-
2, heal all adjacent.
Then
It's
I'll
like
go
he
there.
only reads one part of the card.
It's fun.
Well, I was
he's having a good
focusing-
time.
I was focusing on the healing part of it. Don't everybody gang up on me. I'm sensitive to slight temperature. And also I just healed your ass. So
Okay, how much did you heal me for?
for 1?
Thank you. I'm going to call that 16% of my health.
I hope these interns were paid. These interns were not paid, but they're lurkers. So they get paid in...
Underexposure. All right, anyway.
Actually, if you're an intern, you have to be paid. That's the law.
What law? In Gloomhaven?
You either have to be paid if you're an intern, or you can't be providing any actual value. If you're providing value to a company and you're not being paid, that's illegal.
But who determines what value is? The company?
Like revenue value.
Only
yeah.
God can determine.
Okay.
And God.
Only God determines that.
God can determine value.
So I am going to use the bottom of this. I'm not going to use the move 8, even though that's killer. I'm going to use move 2 to just jump into this square next to
Wow,
them.
move 8 with a jump. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a throwaway. I mean, most of my cards are throwaways. And then it's attack 2 adjacent enemies and immobilize. So I'm going to keep these guys, I'm going to say, ice to meet you. And a frost nova comes flying out of me.
Somebody said that was a good one, Arnie, before you said ice to meet you.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's,
see?
maybe the stream is now ahead of us.
Yeah.
Let's flip that.
Oh, that's right. And I'm going to get my other -2, or my reshuffled -2, so they take no damage.
No, so you do 2 separate attacks.
So that's for the big guy. And then my second attack coming on this schmuck over here is a +0, so he takes 2.
And he's poisoned, so he takes 3 damage, and that is enough to kill him.
Yes,
And that
doubling my
was-
body count.
This one here.
Yep, and he will drop a little gold coin on the ground. Or not a gold coin, but the
A dollar bill.
like. He'll drop $1 bill on the ground.
He
And
vanishes.
if I get this in, you owe me $10. Oh,
you missed. You
2
got
off.
into the yeah.
So, man,
And they are
really
both
still $10.
cannot
that you
afford
owe
to
me.
do that.
They are immobilized. So
They're
these-
both immobilized. One of them is immobilized.
immobilized by death.
So yes, that's true. Death, the great immobilizer. And now that's the end of the round. So it is the beginning of the next round.
Okay, and now I'm going to take a short rest, if that's okay with.
I mean, it's your funeral, but it's totally your call.
Okay. I'm going to take. So I just have to shuffle and pick one of these randomly and throw it in my discard
Those would go
as well. The ones that I haven't spent.
Yes, because you're taking a short rest to get all of your cards back. I think what's the order of operations there? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure short rest counts as
So
optional end of round, optional short rest. Lose 1 random discard and recover the rest.
Oh, okay.
So I keep the other 2 in my hand, which is perfect because I want both of those. So I will throw whatever one I pull out away. This is the one I pulled out. Yeah, I can toss that. That's junked. Great. So these come back in my hand.
Perfetto. And yeah, you don't suffer any initiative. So there's 2 ways to rest. You can do oh, you know what? I have suffered a damage from my wound that I forgot to do last turn. So that wound is going to keep hurting me. 2 ways to do rest. The short rest, where you don't refresh any of your abilities and you lose a random card, or the long rest, where you heal, you refresh your action cards, your item cards that you've spent, and you get to pick the card that you discard.
All right. I am going to be going early, going often, as they say.
Nobody says that. Not a thing.
You can't. You can only go once.
It's not a thing that anyone says.
All right. All right, and I'm going to be obviously putting some work in on this this guy here.
Not if I can help it. I would never stop you from doing that. I'm going to be going pretty early as well.
Okay, cool.
You set, Dugan?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going at a 6.
I'm going at a 7.
I'm going at a 20.
And they're going at a 38, so he's going last. So if we can kill him, he's got to move 0, attack 0, which is in addition to his normal stuff. Cool, so my first attack is I'm not using the backstab, which is a great ability.
Long resting takes a full action, Rourke. So like you lose your entire turn.
Yeah, your initiative goes to 99 when you long rest. So short rest, you're still playing the next turn. Long rest, you're losing the turn. I'm not using backstab. I'm using this attack. It is a +5 attack, and I gain 1 experience because he is adjacent to one of my allies.
That's me.
Thank you, allies, for finally playing the way the scoundrel wants you to play.
I've killed 2 people.
That's true. They're not people.
And me?
They're not people.
Understand
Killed 2.
how
Yeah,
this
okay,
game works.
interns.
Yeah, he killed 2 interns.
Interns are people, guys.
So this guy is getting a 5 + 0, which is just a 5, and he's poisoned, but he's also... Oh, I took another damage from stupid-ass... wound on me. So he just took a straight up 5 damage.
That's pretty good. What's his remaining hit points?
I believe he has 2 remaining hit points.
Well, let's see if I can put a little...
and then I am going to do a move 5 where I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Are you kicking this door open?
Okay.
I just opened this door.
Which is just a whole new thing.
It's a whole new thing. It's a whole new room full of monsters.
Cannot help but think that was selfish and irresponsible.
I can't wait to see what your personal goal was.
Yeah, because it couldn't have been anything associated with this.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Inside of this is this door that I just opened so selfishly.
Maybe, yeah.
Is some stuff. And now we're going to put some stuff in this room.
And what is this stuff?
It looks like more water tiles.
So these are like obstacle tiles,
Okay.
which is great. But Dugan, we are also...
While you're doing this, do you want me to play my turn? Or would you like to set
No,
all this
because
up?
the monsters might go.
That's true, they do have an
Dugan, we
initiative.
need this. We need an elite lurker, a regular lurker, and an elite ice demon.
Sorry, an elite lurker, a intern lurker,
An
and
internal lurker.
an internal lurker, and a frost demon.
Elite Ice Demon, I believe is what.
I see frost demon here.
Well, aren't you the smartest guy in the fucking room?
Thank you for saying it. I'd like to leave the show now.
That was his personal objective.
And I can retire. I can retire.
So I have JPC calling you the smartest
First of
person
all,
in the
we'd
room.
all like to leave the show now.
But we're tied here by these cords.
by fate. So did you get those, the elite, and the regular?
Here they are.
Okay.
So hearing the commotion at the front of the restaurant, the manager, the Frost Demon, has asked.
Yeah. Well, I think this shift manager just radioed back and was like, "Hey, I might need some more people up here."
Yeah, we got a party of 3 that's really causing some trouble.
Yeah.
So
and
the
then-
lurkers already go, but the frost demons go at an 18.
Okay, so
and
I
it
still
looks
go
like they
before
don't
them.
move and they heal and they eat frost. So that's a really good.
They eat frost.
They immobilize all enemies within range 2, which is no one, and they don't move. So we're getting really lucky with these draws for these stupid monsters. Okay, and then my last point of movement is going to land on this gold coin.
This is
take it.
so scoundrelly what he's done.
Such bullshit.
Well, yeah, the scoundrel is the biggest bullshit class of them all.
Yes. So now my turn. Going into 7 because damn you took my turn. Actually,
for
pretty
sure.
much verbatim. If I'm directly next to them, I attack at disadvantage if it's a ranged attack. Yes. But then if I were in theory to move away first,
For sure.
that would be really good. However, let's see.
I mean, you only have to hit this guy for 2 damage. So that's
Yeah,
not the end
actually,
of the
you know
world.
what? I was gonna do 2 attacks, but I'm thinking actually I'll use this as a. You know, I'm gonna do two close ranged attacks against this thing.
Damn.
Just to see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm 2 disadvantage here. The first one, mana bolt. A cloud forms above me. And a lightning bolt of solid mana shoots into the lurker's horrible badge.
Mana.
He knows all these words that Eddie just does not know. It's like unfair.
Yeah.
The advantage
All right.
is with Arnie.
Eddie
Now-
pronounced it mena.
So I got 2 -1s, which is a net nothing there. So,
Yeah.
that's an attack 1 then that hits him.
He has a shield of 1 and poison, so it's 1 damage.
1 damage, which he takes, and I generate whatever element I so choose.
So he has 1 hit point left, because I dealt him 5 damage that James
Is there any
neglected.
element that is helpful for me to generate? Otherwise, I'm doing fire for myself.
Do fire for yourself, man.
Fire for myself. See, I like to ask people before I make decisions for the group, but I don't know. It's just my way of playing.
It's already better than Eddie. But you do about the same damage as Eddie, which is nothing.
What? I've killed 2 people.
All right, well, you keep saying that, but I haven't paid attention.
You've killed 2 interns.
Okay, well, I'm about to kill the big boss here. So
Are they interns or are they food service interns? In
are-
food services, they're not called interns.
No, they were shadowing the shift manager.
Oh, okay. They were shadowing as interns.
Yes.
In my mind, they were like shadowing as waiters, like that Stephen Colbert, Stephen Carell sketch.
That's true. We should clarify because we've been kind of vacillating back and forth. I do believe that he is a server and they were lurking behind him. So they are food service.
They are in the food service. Coaster Child, pick your allegiance. These guys are food service.
can I? Do I get to do my flame strike? now?
I've got a little bit more story
Just
about
wondering maybe
this,
if we'd like to
this
spend-
waiter.
Jesus, Arnie. All right, do your flame strike.
I'm going to do the hell out of this flame strike. So the cloud that I aforementioned above my head becomes fire for no particular reason. And I smash him with a fireball 2 times, gets rid of +1, not so bad. So he takes 3 damage.
So no, you just do the ×2.
Oh, because I'm still at disadvantage. It's still a ranged attack.
Oh, your disadvantage. Oh,
I'm doing
yeah.
2 of these. So.
You're doing 2 disadvantage range attacks. All right, so yeah, the +1, and that is enough to kill him. Boom. And it kills him dead, which is the best way to kill.
Yes. And,
And you can go ahead and drop. I'll go ahead and drop a coin on the place where his corpse made its home. Now it is James's
so even
turn.
though this was not used, is it still a shuffle?
It's
Anytime
a reshuffle.
it comes out?
Anytime it comes up, it's a reshuffle.
Great, let's put the -2 back in here.
Okay, so the good news, Coaster Child, is the 2 food service interns that you were rooting for are both dead, and their shift manager died shortly after.
Real fireballs.
Great. Well,
Your mom wants me to have real fireballs, JPC.
You know, Mom, not a great idea with all. Oh boy, yeah, close-up magic, huh, Arnie?
Put that on the stream.
it's me.
Yeah, problem solved. The shift manager's died. Yes, it's you, James.
Great. So I have no one left to attack. Can I just burn that spot by firing into the air?
Yes, but you can't get an experience for it. So if
I
there's,
don't want an experience.
then
You
yeah,
could probably
you can just burn
also
the
walk
slot.
forward and get the gold, maybe.
That is, I plan on doing that. Yes, I'm gonna go there. Will you
Oh yeah, yes,
that?
please.
So I've got 4 movement.
James has a wasted attack and 4
Yeah,
movement.
I have 4 movements. I'm gonna go over here.
That's 2.
and grab that.
And then I will, I'll fire up into the air.
Yeah.
Is this with your stun shot or your ink bomb?
I'm with my stun shot.
Okay, great. So that's a different gun that you're taking off.
Yeah, I take the hook gun
gun.
off. See it? Now you know what it is.
See,
yeah.
he's
Put
believing.
it back in my sack.
Good work.
Take out my #1 stunner.
This is while you're moving 4, so I imagine
Yeah,
it's like on the
and
fly.
also as I'm like squeezing between you and the wall.
I'm
where
still
like, excuse me,
monologuing.
excuse
And
me,
you're
I'm
still
sorry,
in
excuse
water,
me.
so you're going, ooh.
Yeah, I'm like, no,
My thighs.
no,
My
boys.
delicate tinker
And it kind of
thighs.
splashes up on my stomach, and I'm like, I don't want it, I don't want it.
That's
Take
the
your
worst.
fucking money,
And then I
asshole.
take a coin, and then I find some money in the water.
Oh, money in the water.
That M. Night Shyamalan
There's
movie?
money in the
There's money in this here water.
Paul Giamatti.
God, Paul Giamatti, that's pretty
Bryce
good.
Dallas
Uh-oh.
coins?
Bryce
Dallas Buyers Club?
coins.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
What
good.
are we doing, Bryce Dallas Buyers Club? These guys are moving at a 0 and attacking at a 0, so they're going to target me in 1, 2. This guy's going to move 1, 2 as well. And like I said, that Ice Demon's not moving because he is a fool. And that is the end of this round.
This embezzling child, yes. Well,
I think I... Now, I know that long rest has been explained 3 or 4 times
many
already.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
But I would like to take a long rest and just get all of my cards back.
That's not at all how that works.
I understand how it works. I'm saying what I would like to.
So you don't understand how it works. You do understand how it works. You want to do it a different way.
I would like to play the game the way I want.
I will say to everyone, we have a lot of rooms in this dungeon. It's always best to use all of the cards that you have before you rest and put them back into your hand. Because you lose cards every time you take a rest, so you're losing resources.
Okay.
But I really don't think you understand how this card works.
That only gets your your trashed cards back, correct?
Get to all of them though. So I can have this can be the last card in my hand, and I can pull 7 back and restart.
That's true as you trash them. That's absolutely
Yeah.
true. But
So-
you still get to that place quicker by reshuffling back when you have cards left in your hand.
Yeah, so I can use the potion halfway through the you know what? We'll see what happens.
You're absolutely correct, and I know for a fact that I'm right.
Okay, all right. Well,
but
as long
that's
as we're both
it's
equally
just
right.
math, and the math is king. Money in the water and fire in the sky.
They're just going back to our reference.
We're just doing covers.
What do you want, Dugan?
Money in the water and fire in the sky is such a good thing to say because I just found money in the water and you just conjured fire
Fire in
from
the
sky.
sky.
It's
Okay.
so good.
So upvote. We upvote that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
not
good
sure if there's a
upvote.
way to upvote that.
I think we just say we upvote.
upvote.
that. 3 thumbs right up there.
Okay, cool.
So the door's been kicked and we're making our next moves here.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to make our moves. I'm locked in.
I am not because I'm so far away from everything.
Yeah, and I don't want to use any of these. I guess I will, though.
Just realized that these guys look like they're in some sort of cover band. I don't know what would we be covering. Like what? I don't know. I mean,
What
stream.
band?
You have to
Yeah.
decide what band would it be that we
Yeah,
would cover.
what-
Yeah,
we
what
cover?
would 3 white guys in hats with beards cover?
I mean, we need like one more for Weezer, right?
Yeah.
Mumford.
And we're not far enough along to do ZZ Top.
That's true. Yeah, we're not even close.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I'm holding us back, really.
You are.
Yeah.
You're bringing our average
so
down.
youthful.
Okay. These you guys
Okay, I'm just
don't
gonna
focus too much on this. That's
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do
Men
the Twitch
without
stream right now.
hats.
All right,
Love it.
I'm all set. Men without hats? Cannot
because we're
do.
Australian.
Are they Australian?
For sure, they're not.
I think you're thinking of AC/DC.
I think you're thinking of
G'day,
Men
mate.
at Work.
Men at work.
Yeah, here we go. That's more like it. Yeah.
And none of us have jobs. All right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm
James?
all set. I'm going to go late, and I'm going to...
Go early, shop often.
Okay, people say that. I know that one. We say that in Wisconsin.
I am prepared.
Okay, cool. I'm going at a 23.
80.
37.
These lurkers is going at a 23,
And they moving?
and they are moving and attacking. And then the frost demon is moving and attacking. He has no range, right? And yeah, he does not. He's just a 3/3. He's moving and attacking as well. Now, the lurker goes at a 23 and I go at a 23. And in this, you as the player get to decide who goes first. It's advantageous for me for the lurker to stay where he is, so I'm going to choose to go first.
Great.
And who goes? Does anyone go earlier than a 23?
No.
No.
I'm late.
Cool. So I'm going to use my quick hands and my thief's knack.
Oh, will you tell us what quick hands are?
So as I'm moving towards this guy, I'm doing a little shuffle.
Like quicker than that, right?
No, it's just not quick. I'm moving 2 and attacking 2. So I move 2, attack 2 on this dude. He does not have the chance to shield up yet, and he is going to generate some frost. That is a regular 2 damage. So James, can you throw lurker number 3, 2 damage? And then I also have an attack 3, which deals an additional 3 damage. So 5 damage to that lurker.
Yeah, just
Whoa,
demolished.
how much?
5.
5 altogether?
5 all day, baby.
Boom.
And I have gotten rid of some really bad cards so far. I haven't had a single positive one yet, which is
Yeah.
like, ugh.
And what's going to happen is your next is going to be a reshuffle.
A reshuffle, yeah.
That's
And it's going to be a miss reshuffle, not the good one.
Yep.
And I took another damage because I have not healed myself yet because I'm stupid.
Well, we do. Apparently, there's someone in this party who can heal. I think it's me, actually.
I got
It's
tons
definitely
of heal,
James.
but this guy, the scoundrel, just ran into this room all half-cocked.
Hey, I mean, it's a scoundrel. Okay, cool. So that's my turn. Who's next? Oh, the lurker's next.
Yeah.
It's going to hit me. I'm going to use my leather armor, so when attacked, the attacker gains disadvantage.
Okay.
So my leather armor is on, and this guy is going to hit me. I think he has a attack -1.
He does.
So
yes.
he's only hitting me for a 1. Well, this was a big waste of this.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. Yeah.
So he hits me for nothing, so I take no damage. Haha, that guy
Very nice.
sucks.
Other lurker moves 2. Yes. How much does this lurker move?
I think he moves -1, and he has
He's
a
got
3.
movement of
He's got a
3,
move.
yeah.
This is +0. Is what he's got.
This lurker? Ah, move +0.
Thank you, fake imposter.
So he is moving at a 3.
Okay.
2, just a 2. My bad.
That's that obstruction?
He can't move on an obstruction. He can't move through this guy, so he's going to move 1.
Great.
Yep. And then who's next? 38.
37.
That's you.
Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to, I'm using this for, using one of those, using the bottom of that one for movement, and I'm just gonna move out of here, land on that coin, and I'm gonna heal Arnie.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For, how much is it, 3?
He needs 2, so that'll
Yeah,
be.
put me up to
great.
full.
Your heals 2. Yeah.
Yeah, heals 2, a range of 3.
Great. And then I'll,
And then you'll grab your coin.
This guy's just taking all these coins.
That is for you. And then this ice demon moves 4, so he goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah, crumbs.
Yeah.
This screws my turn up again.
Really?
Well, I just was hoping, I thought they could move through this, so I was hoping they'd all line up so nicely for me. It doesn't screw it up, but it just sort of makes this a waste because it's really not great.
No, unless they have a jump, they're not moving anywhere.
a lot of good Cubs talk on the stream right now.
Yeah, I'm going to
what
ignore that
inning
and
is
do what
it?
I was doing. So I'm going to move, here, I should put these here so people can see. I'm going to use that move 4 jump to go 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. Is this a space? Oh no, there's no space there.
Where?
So I went 1, 2, 3, and then is there
Yep, there's one space right in front of you.
in the door?
Yeah, that's the door.
That's the door space. Okay, well then maybe this does
Baseball's
work.
boring, though.
Okay,
Oh,
so
it's so
this,
good. It's 0-0. It's a pitcher's duel right now.
Yeah, okay.
A pitcher's duel, Harry.
A pitcher's duel, you say. Okay, so Impaling Eruption lets me, so I'm going to target this with it, and I think it says target all enemies on the path to your primary target, and because the corner of this thing's square, or this thing's hex cube is in my way, does that count?
Yep, it's a line path, so yes.
Boy.
Actually, no, it does not.
Okay.
Because it's
Quickly.
a line attack. So if he was like here, he would be in a line, and that would catch. But here,
Yeah, you think so?
yeah.
I mean, you're right, but I was.
Hey, buddy, I'm right there with you, but it's
Just really
it's just
wanted
not
to.
what's going to happen.
That's all right. Well, then I'm just going to waste this on one thing here. This is actually a huge waste, and I can't believe I've done this. Range 4. Was wondering. I can't share space with you either.
I would love it, but I'm in a relationship. So.
Oh no, I mean like
Oh,
sexually.
Yes, sexually we can share a space.
Okay,
yes.
great. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So then in that case, everything's terrible. All right. I'll target this. Yeah. I'll target this guy right in front of us, just so we can get him out of the picture. And I'm attacking him at 3 with my Impaling Eruption
Nice.
at a +1, so he's taking 4.
And that's the ice demon took 4?
Yes.
So
Impaling
Or no, I'm
Eruption.
sorry, the one right in front of us took 4.
oh, so that guy is dead,
Nice.
and he drops a coin.
Paling Eruption sounds like a bad nickname for a penis.
I was thinking it was like a 80s hair metal song.
Did you
Oh,
hear
wait,
what
it
I
is
said?
Eruption.
JPC, did you hear what I said?
I think this is
So
sounds
let
like
me
a great
finish.
nickname.
I'm
for a
going to
penis.
describe my
But
attack.
as a nickname, it's not really like a. Like that's not short for anything. Hey, Impaling Eruption. And who do you need a nickname for a penis?
Yeah.
Workshop it.
I think it's a pretty
think-
solid one.
Speaking of, I'm going to describe the attack as just an eruption from his penis.
Okay.
I think is what happens.
That's how
magically.
That's how I assume all of the Spellweaver's magic gets done.
Yeah. Well, so far I don't have a penis. She's a girl, but
Oh, for sure.
well, at least on the outside, I guess I can't tell.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And I stopped listening. So
That's also true.
Let's do a new turn. That's the way that this works. Yeah,
Yeah.
new turn. And
New
I'm
turn.
going to take a long rest.
Now.
He's blocking the door. Blocking the door.
Don't know how long rests work.
So I'm going to get all my cards back. choose one that I want to discard. These guys reshuffle, and I'm going to heal this annoying wound that has been placed on me for most of the game.
I think I'm gonna short rest because I know you just hate it so much. So
I do indeed hate it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw because I don't need to heal. I don't need to do anything. Oh, I guess I could long rest to get my goggles.
Gogs back.
So I'm gonna long rest.
That frost demon has taken no damage.
New damage.
No one is on this board has taken damage.
Okay.
Okay, so Impaling Eruption has been hurled into the abyss, and
Now, I still have cards, and I would like to take a turn if you're both resting.
Yeah, we're both
yeah,
resting.
we're both resting.
Great.
So
Okay.
do your thing, live your life.
Thank you so much.
But
throw
the
away
enemies also get to
freezing.
take a turn because they don't wait for us. Oh, good, the lurkers are doing that thing where they just shield and sit there.
Yeah.
And the frost demon is going to move and definitely attack me.
And it's gonna destroy that gold too.
And I think...
Not technically. It has enough movement that I can.
well,
put
hang on, because I think that I go before him.
Yeah, you're at a 58.
So I think he's probably going to come at me.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm moving 6.
Jesus.
So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you definitely take the gold.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
6.
So you take it as soon as you end your turn on it.
Nice. And then I'll just... Well, I can... but he's not in... No, he's in range, right? If I just attack him for 2?
No,
He's not
because-
adjacent
yeah.
to me?
Yeah.
Do you want to use this thing? You immobilize him.
I would immobilize him, but I would rather use that when I've
Yeah,
got
you're right.
a bunch of people around. So I'll just sit there.
So then he will definitely attack you.
He's
Yeah.
gonna come right in
He'll
here.
move. I think it's more advantageous for us if he moves here.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
So he's attacking you at a 3, James. Yep,
Okay.
3 attack, which is a 2 damage to you.
2. Wonderful. Who can do a handstand the longest? Is that James's dark horse candidate? Yeah, JPC could do 100 push-ups.
I can do 100 push-ups in a year for sure.
I can't do that.
And then we both discard a card that we pick. So
Yeah, I
what
did
card
mine
do I
already.
want to get rid of?
Oh, I should explain what I'm. Should we explain what we're getting rid of? I don't know. How much do people care about how this game works?
I think not at all.
I think they're here for whatever this is that's
Yeah.
happening.
I think they're here
I-
for the Cubs scores.
I'm going to get rid of my card. Which one do I? I'm going to get rid of Single Out. It's one of my big attack cards, but I don't really use it.
There you go.
I don't like attacking. I'm kind of a pacifist.
Kind of in the sense of not at all.
Oh, I'm not at all, but I'm kind of.
right.
Okay, so new round. Who dis?
Turn. New round. Who dis?
These lurkers shuffle back again. James, you know what you're going to do for this new round?
I am out of cards.
So you're gonna have to take a rest.
I am taking a rest.
And you're going to do it long or short?
This guy is gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna do a short rest.
Cool. So you will get to play this turn.
Yeah, and I lose
One card at
card.
random is
At random.
discarded
Beautiful.
from the game.
Yeah, I'm
1,
going.
2, 3,
I'm going
4,
early.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm going early, and I'm gonna.
Streamers, I need a number between 1 and 12.
And that'll be here in 25 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go early.
Oh, I forgot that he does this. And I am going relatively early.
8, perfect. 8.
Actually, I'm gonna go pretty late.
Oh, I lost my hook gun.
Love it.
You can also pay. No, you can pay a health to not discard that if you want.
Nah, I'll get rid of it.
I mean, it's your hook. It's your signature move. So far, you've done 2 things, and they both have directly referenced the hook gun.
Nah, I've healed a bunch, and no one has thanked me for
Yeah, but
it.
because you didn't describe it. I didn't know it was healing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You didn't
everyone
tell me how
hates
the
you.
healing works.
Really, really bad stuff, James. Really bad stuff.
Embarrassing.
Super
Everyone's
bad
healed
stuff.
up, by the way. I have 2 options for this turn. Does
No,
anyone need help?
I am at 5 out of 8.
So let me give you a little bit of a.
I couldn't ask you to do it, but I won't say no.
Okay, there we are.
I'm ready. Is everybody else ready?
No,
Yes.
I just
Oh,
started
James-
looking at my
James
cards.
just started looking at his cards.
Goodness. Okay, now wait. Who needs health?
Yes, discarded cards come back at the end of the dungeon. I also have a special card that lets me pull all of mine back. So I am trying to get rid of them so that I can replenish for a strong hand in
Yeah,
just a moment.
if a card has this like trash thing on it, and it's trashed when you use it, but also when you rest, you have to trash 1 card. Lost is what they call it.
Yeah.
Rourke, thank you for keeping us honest to
this is
explain
so
the game.
handy. Yeah.
Because if you weren't here, we would not be playing the game.
Yeah, we'd be talking about, I don't know, whatever we talk about.
Baseball.
That's right.
Talking baseball. You guys know that song?
Nope. Nobody
yet.
does. It's rarely fake.
Made it up.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going at a 64.
I'm going at I'll go at a 7.
Hang on, I forget what I was gonna do. Okay, I'm going at a 17.
Ooh, a 17.
Yeah.
The game is fun.
The game is fun.
game
James
is fun.
not.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree.
The game is fun. James is great. We can all agree. Yeah.
I don't think
We
that's
all agree that I'm great
I
at
don't
this game.
recall saying that.
Lurkers are moving at a 0, attacking at a 0. They're going to 38, and the Frost Demon is moving at a -1, attacking at a -1, piercing 3, and then changing some element into ice.
One of these elements?
One of the active elements into ice.
Oh, but he's going at a 58, so he's going after me, so that's fine then.
Who's going? What?
I'm at a 17.
I'm at a 7.
7 first.
Yeah. So I am going to, at a range of 1, I thought this would be useless, but instead it's somehow helpful. I'm going to use my Mana Bolt to, instead of using negative energy, cover you with 3 healing.
That puts me back to
bits.
full. We are doing so well right now.
Yeah, and it's actually me who's doing well. And the second thing that I'll be doing is I'll be burning this fire to attack.
Burning this fire.
Can you attack around the obstacle?
Sure, as the range attack, you can see right over it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Flame Strike is coming in right over the head of this tiny little dude, the Tinkerer, who's cackling because he grabbed some gold.
Tinker grabbed some gold and he's out of water.
And
which
so
is great.
right?
he's wounded for show, and I'm smashing him for a +1, so that's 4 damage.
4, and Frost Demons retaliate, but you're not in melee, so he doesn't get
So he
retaliated.
swings at James.
So 4 damage to that Frost Demon.
Oh, does he take a swipe at me?
No, he does not. He has 6 health remaining, and he is wounded, so he will take 1 damage at the beginning of his stupid turn.
That's right. And the Flame Strike passes right over your head, and you feel it singe the top of your Tinker bits.
James, you're at a 17.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, James Dugan here. Now, I would, this is the thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to pop off the #1 stunner that I have, throw that
#1
back
stun,
into my bag.
It's always on the right hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
You're like a worse version of Mega Man.
No, I think I'm better. I reach in and I pull a flamethrower out.
Oh, he's got a flamethrower! So
and then I light
does
it,
everyone
so
have
it's
a
got a little-
flamethrower but me?
Yeah, I think so. You would get your
Damn it.
flamethrower.
I've got quick hands and a thief's knack.
This
Guys, just checking
flamethrower.
in with Joe. Joe is doing red monster thumbs up. Guys, I'm looking at Joe right now. He's doing very poorly. Red monster thumbs up is very bad.
I was super excited for
Flamethrower is going to do 3 damage to him. Now, he's an ice frosty guy. Is
Yeah.
he particularly weak to my flamethrower?
It looks like no, he's not.
That doesn't make any sense. This is fire versus ice.
That's true.
So I'm going to do 3 damage to him. It wounds him. He's already wounded.
Did you flip a card so we
No,
can see
of
what
course
you
I
actually do?
haven't, and it's a 0. So
It's 3 damage.
Yeah, so it's 3 damage. This card goes away.
Okay.
I do gain 2 experience.
So we sort of like double flamethrower it. So
So he took 3 damage.
He
but
took 3 damage.
James,
yeah.
keep in mind, he retaliates against you.
no
so
dummy.
he punched you for 2 damage while you flamethrowered him.
Okay.
But he's at, I believe, 3 health.
yeah. So we just double flamethrower.
That's great. But I'm going to for my
very
second
Can't get over
second
the
trick.
double flamethrower part. That's just so cool.
Now are you back at full health?
I'm back at full health.
That sucks. All right, so I will just I'll bounce back here and I'll heal myself for 1.
Oh, so he's gonna come at me now.
Now, I believe, James, that the way that flamethrower works is you could have done that first. And
I could have
then
healed first?
You could have moved back
Moved
and
and
then
healed, yeah.
target. That's not flame shooter. That's
Oh, flamethrower was over here. No,
Yeah.
flamethrower doesn't have any range.
but it does because this square and then 2 and then 1. So
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
So this is the square that you're in, and
Yeah.
then you do 1, 2, 3. Right? No, it's 1, 2, 3. Never mind. That wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
You would have had to move.
To that obstacle space.
You could have moved here. No, fuck. You're right. Never mind. It wouldn't have worked.
Oh,
You're good.
seems like maybe I understand this game a little bit more
don't-
than you all thought.
I don't think you do, and I'm so mad that you do.
It's so
Goodness.
difficult for you to understand it less than we
Y'all
think you
can just
understand
call me Mr. Gloomhaven. Dr. Gloomhaven, in fact.
No, I'm calling you Mr.
no,
Gloomhaven.
no.
Dr. Gloomhaven's your dad, and we all know it.
it. Yeah, and,
And I did not follow in his footsteps. So
His gloom steps.
So now
would that mean?
that
Not
frost
bad.
demon cowers because he's scared of me now.
I don't think so.
My flamethrower had a wound to it, but he's already wounded. Is he now double wounded?
That can't be a thing. His pride has been
You
hurt.
can,
How can that
you
not
can
be a
have
thing?
2 wounds.
What?
In real life?
In what world can you have 2 wounds? You show me the video and then I'll watch it. The lurker is moving now.
JP's so fly. Send him wound videos.
Oh no, I'm moving first.
I have a
I'm
book of
moving
matches.
at a 23.
Oh,
Next fire attack's gonna be lit.
yes.
Oh boy. I'm going to do a move 2 attack 2. So I'm going to go 1,
That's me.
2.
Get your grubby fingers off of
1,
me.
2. And I'm going to attack this guy for 2.
You just need to do 2 because at that start of his turn, his wound.
You're right. I'm just going to use this move and I'm not going to attack because I want to use this attack 3 so I get an experience.
Oh, I have 2 questions about that, by the way. So because of the uselessness,
I'm not
of this
currently
crazy-
accepting any questions about that.
Fantastic. Can you
3
answer this
damage.
for me?
Yeah, of
He
course
dies.
I can. I'm Dr. Gloomhaven.
When I've reached 9 experience, how do I track? I just have to
You get
remember.
this 10 experience
No.
marker.
Unfortunately,
first
there
edition
is no way to track it
This
beyond.
this first edition is a garbage
It's very
game.
elegant,
I slay him with my monster killing ability, and I gain 1 experience. And
Actually,
do you have a to do? Oh, you have a little drop.
though they said that they said there should be an air horn, and I'm wondering if maybe I have an air horn on my phone because sometimes you know.
You do. This lurker is moving 2. 1, 2.
Yeah,
Perfect.
got one.
Okay,
All right.
that's the end of the round.
Okay.
That's a very
also,
slow moving
I
lurker.
produced fire.
Thank you. Because of your flamethrower,
And
man.
this goes down.
Yeah. And now this goes down. So he died on his turn because he took the 1 damage, right?
No, he died on his turn because I killed him, and he doesn't retaliate because I killed him.
Because you killed him.
Yeah.
Is that how it works? When you kill somebody, they cannot retaliate?
If you do a kill shot to them, they don't have a chance to punch you back.
I was just trying to think that, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That is how it would work in real life.
Just like if you kill someone, they can't sue you.
Yeah, but their family can.
But if
Can
you
they?
kill the family first and then you kill the person who's suing you,
This is
Your mom is on this.
I'm not going to kill my mom. She's not suing me.
Yeah, it was deliberate.
Yet.
Deep thought. I'm just making sure he knew that my flamethrower comment about it being lit was actually a deliberate joke.
Okay, yes.
It's important for me to take credit for that stuff.
It was deliberate, but
And
did
it
it
was
need
good.
some deliberation?
Yeah. Okay. You can wordplay and I can't.
Hey, how's everybody's health?
We're so good.
We're all good on
Totally
health.
fine,
These
man.
cowards are so weak.
Okay.
All right. I'm taking another short rest because I know it'll anger JPC.
It's insane what you're doing.
So I shuffle these 2 cards and I just take 1 back into my hand. That's gotta be
Perfect.
so maddening.
It's just stupid.
Okay, and I got rid of the one that I don't care about. So this is Mana Bolt. No one gives a crap about Mana Bolt, so that's going out there. And now we're getting down to business, so to speak.
It's business.
All right. Leave the comedy music to the professionals.
The people who sing that song. Yeah. All right, I've got my stupid turn all planned out.
I think I have a pretty dumb turn I'd like to do too.
I think I'm going to really impress some people on this turn.
Oh, boy,
Certainly won't
really.
be any of us, James. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, what if you get rid of the card that lets you pull the cards back? That's a really good point.
It's a fantastic point.
I was going to mention that, and I'm not jealous, so that's just
I can
to be
spend-
upfront.
so-
he could spend a health to redraw
To make sure that I
card.
don't do
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
So, but he only has 6 health.
So 6 potential chances. Yeah. Okay.
Hang on, I went back to the drawing board again.
Oh, Rourke, you just said you believe in James, and he went back to the drawing board. So
the pressure was on now.
we're in the pressure cooker, guys. There's only 2 more rooms left. That's so many rooms.
We are only halfway through this thing.
God, we have to.
And I've used up so many cards.
Okay.
I wish someone would have told me not to use up this many cards. Okay, I'm good. I'm ready to go. 36. Oh, can't say it.
James, pick.
Okay, hang on. Okay, now this would make
We
sense.
have been just walking through this with
This would
such
make
ease,
sense.
with such ready ease.
But if I wanted to...
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I might go to grad school. While we're doing this, I might just attend grad school.
Okay, I've
Not a
got
bad
it.
call.
Okay, I'm ready. Good to go.
Got it?
Beautiful. Hang on. Got it. Okay.
Okay, I'm going at a 60.
I'm going at a 20.
36.
And our good buddy, the lurker, the manager, the shift manager, is going at a 64. He has no move, and his attack targets all adjacent enemies.
So don't get next to him.
So don't get next to him,
Shouldn't be hard. There's obstacles.
for sure.
So you guys had a hard time last week? Or 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago,
we
yeah.
got off to a rough start.
We didn't play the game well, and we used our resources poorly.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
So is it this guy?
I think so.
Beautiful.
I'm at a 60, so.
All right.
I'll go
So
to grad school.
we're gonna go.
I'll go. I will.
Let me just make sure I'm planning this correctly. Yes, I think that this is really gonna impress some people.
Son of a hurricane, what are you going to grad school for?
Okay.
I mean, what is the program? Not like what's your reasoning?
You
or
can take
both.
your turn while he's
We're
talking.
going
too,
1, 2. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can you...
I am throwing a proximity mine.
Ooh.
Right, like a GoldenEye.
Yeah. Where's my mine?
HD in history.
Where's my mine tiles?
I don't know, just pick anything.
Where's my mine tiles? I don't want to use a
Use big
coin.
barrel.
No, you can't use that. We need it later.
Here's a
What's the
match
mine tile look like?
I think it looks like a trap.
Here, why don't you
damage
just use
trap.
one of
No,
your
no, no.
tokens?
Oh.
We need. Can you hand me the smaller one over there?
Yeah, I can.
we can,
Oh, there you go.
we'll
That
give
one
him
looks like a
damage
mine to
trap.
me.
All
There
right.
you go.
I'll talk to Son of a Hurricane who's getting
Right here?
PhD in
Yeah,
history.
so Leonard runs out giggling. He goes, and he runs up there pulling a gnarly, just this gnarly trap out, and he drops it in front of, drops it in that space.
So-
and then he just sits back and watches.
Incredibly confused by this play because we've made a big deal out of the fact that they're not moving this turn.
Mm-hmm. This turn.
So-
Technically, the monster will move into that damage trap to
Yeah.
get to James, because James is made of meat, and this character wants to eat his meat.
Yes, he does.
The physical play acting is a big part of this board game.
Yeah.
Though we shouldn't do it because I'm sure it's messing up all of our mics.
Right, certainly. All right. Cool. So let's keep going while they talk about the history majors.
Yeah. Oh God, history. Oof.
Yeah.
What a mistake.
All of it. Just
I was
most of it.
I was a
most of it.
history minor.
all right.
Those
So
who go to grad school for history are doomed to repeat it.
What?
That's my favorite reaction of the night. What? All right.
so well, this is just terrible. Like everything
stuff.
is 1, 2, 3. I can't do anything I was going to be doing because Dugan has chosen to lay a proximity mine
I
on the
left a
ground.
coin for you. You can pick up a coin.
Yeah, thank you. Well, this attack that I have readied is going to do no good. I guess I'll change what I'm going to do.
Don't
No.
change yourself for Dugan.
But he's made me. He's forced my hand. Yeah, I guess
Now-
what's going to be
Now
happening.
we're all playing my game instead of me playing your game.
I'm choosing not to acknowledge you. I'm gonna move 4. Sorry, I should put these down. Move 4 with a jump. To land 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't go. Can't go. Can't go. I guess I'll land on this gold,
Yeah, that's the
and
That's
then
the
I
thing.
will. And then I will cast my flame strike defiantly into the air above me.
Ooh.
With sort of just sort of like, come on, I can't get close. Over the way.
Fake imposter, are the starting pitchers still in?
Shut up. Flame strike, more like flame
You
gutter
asked
ball.
me to come here, okay? You asked me to come play, and I'm missing a Cubs game.
I
like-
told you to come here.
I would have
Yeah,
gone
that's
with
true.
flame psych.
Oh yeah, flame psych. Oh, that's better. Yeah, well, flame gutter balls. Well, you know what?
It's
We're
good.
not here to
We're
debate.
talking about sports at least, which is Dugan's thing.
Yeah, that's Dugan's thing. I've got to move 6 with a jump, so I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, what? are these obstacles if you can move through
He
them?
can jump.
Jump
Move
over
with the
them, my
jump.
dear boy.
I thought they were like
Dugan's never
stalagmites.
heard of jumping.
No, and it's true. He's never heard of jumping, and he's a dummy. Just look at him.
When was
He's-
the last time that you jumped?
That's
every time I listen to a Crisscross album.
yeah.
Anyway,
Did you mean
I hate,
Sugar
I
Hill
hate
Gang?
sitting
Yeah,
at this
I-
table so much.
Are you going for Sugar Hill Gang?
Crisscross is the ones that switch all their clothes around backwards.
Yeah, so we can't get men with hats. We can't give us another band that's kind of close so we can
Yeah.
really screw it up and rule of three this.
There's 2 more rooms left, so we're looking for the opportunity.
I'm just saying, why are you kicking in so many doors when some of us maybe also want to kick in some doors?
Because
speaking
he's
of-
got a goal that's like, I have to open every door in this scenario.
Oh, what are you, the guy who knows my goals? You don't know it, but you did guess pretty well.
Well, some of us have very similar goals, and they're not being met.
Okay, so speaking of goals, it's a new round. Boy,
As in goals-oriented gameplay.
my segues are getting worse and worse.
Breath is getting worse.
Dugan. Nice.
What could that mean?
I want to high-five that, but I can't. Hey, so I'm taking another short rest,
Jesus Christ, you are so dead.
and I'm throwing away one of these 2 cards. Who's to say what it shall be? That's what it is. Flame Strike, go bye-bye. So, this turn I only have 2 cards remaining. Is he
Good.
going to exhaust himself? Maybe that's his personal objective.
Uh-oh.
It's
It
not.
can't be. It can't be.
You're correct.
I'm ready.
I'm also ready.
As is Leonard.
This is going to be a blast.
Going at a 4
A 4?
for sure.
I'll go at a 91.
And
Ooh.
me, a 61.
Okay. And the
Lurker.
remaining lurker.
Is a 61.
Wow. So
I would like it if he went first.
Spectacular.
he's coming at me, by the way.
What? No!
He's
lowest initiative.
He's lowest initiative, and he has a path to me.
But he's... Oh, this is bullshit.
You put a proximity mine.
Yeah, you did
You
this.
visibly in front of him
You
put
put
a
a-
mine on the ground.
Yes! And he was about to walk into it willingly.
Before this guy started jumping everywhere with his fast
Willingly,
hands.
nillingly. Okay, so the
What
first
you've also done is trapped us.
you've trapped us.
Someone, I think only one trap has been put in play.
The first thing that I'm going to do is move. Yeah, I can't wait for you to walk into your own trap. The first thing I'm going to do is move here, open this door. It's opened, but I don't think anything happens. I don't read anything.
We still have 2 rooms left.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
we got to open that last room.
We just enter into a beautiful room. I'm going to help set this up. Let's see.
I'm going to join the Twitch stream chat on my phone and really clear up some things on here.
So we are going to have 4 living spirits, James, and 4 regular living
Cares,
spirits.
do it yourself.
1 ice demon.
God. How many regular living spirits?
4 and an ice demon. Wow, what a big room for the end of this dungeon.
4 and 1 nice demon?
and
Ice
one.
demon.
It says 1 nice demon. I don't know what to say.
Hey, I just got a notification that One Shot RPG is live.
Oh hell yeah! That's who we are.
Twitch, T-chat, here we go.
Team chat makes the dream chat.
Is it true I could
Everybody.
take JPC in a fight? I guess if we want to talk about, I guess it depends on the type of fight.
Music fight.
I think musically I could win, but I think in every other capacity, JPC has me by a hand and a half.
Yeah, I've got half hands.
Half hands, JPC.
Old half hands. You don't want to fight with old half hands.
Hasn't been the same since old half
What are
hands
these? What
left
are you
town.
doing?
Those
One shot.
these are the ones that you
I
want.
want them.
PG. Hey, chat. Should we prank this?
And then an elite what? An elite ice
A
demon?
regular ice demon. A regular ice demon.
Okay.
And then Arnie, can you? Oh, I guess I can
Yeah, what
just
do you
flip
need from
this
me?
living spirit. Living spirits are going out of 48.
Ooh, my. A living spirit? What is that? Seems kind of
Oh,
like
thank you so
counterintuitive.
much, Rourke. Nicest person.
Oh,
in this.
dang. What up,
Nicest person,
nerds?
so much nicer than everybody else.
Nicest person, so much nicer
Hey,
than
thanks,
everybody
Rourke.
else.
What's going on here?
And then I'm going to move back into the room because these living spirits scare the bejesus out of me. So I'm going to go
Is that backstory
1,
oriented?
2, 3. It's backtrack story oriented.
Oh, they're pranking us. You see what's happening here? We're being pranked.
Yeah, but they're all actual compliments.
I know. I guess that's What kind of prank is this?
It's a compliment prank. They explained it. Cool. So that's my movement, and I don't have an attack because I just opened a door. That's the only thing I did on my turn. James, who's up next?
I'm going at a 91.
I'm at a 61.
So all of these living spirits are going. So living spirit, and they all fly. So they all have 3 movement this turn. Nope, they all have 2 movement this turn, and they attack at a range 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Are these barrels explodable?
I don't think so. These are damage traps, though.
Kinda
Yeah,
like the one
I'm
you
well
placed.
aware of what damage traps
Oh,
are.
and the Frost Demon goes as well. He goes at a 78, and he's just moving 1. So I'm going to go ahead and just move him. And then it's your turn, James, I believe, unless you want the Lurker to go.
Well, no, because he's going to come after you now, isn't he?
Yeah, for sure.
Boy.
Yeah, you kind of messed up.
No, I didn't mess up. I set up a scenario where the Lurker was going to take a ton of damage, and you are the one that ruined this.
Oh, so you messed up.
I am...
It's because I'm here. I'm helping.
I'm getting these check marks, my man. I'm getting these check marks.
Okay, you
There's
you
two?
could
You
have
two
done
check
that.
marks?
No.
You could have done that in your next turn. I don't want to fight with you. You are
I
my
wanna fight
friend.
for you.
You are my friend. Let's fight together.
Are you going first or the Lurker?
I am going to go first, and I am going to attack the Lurker for 3, which comes out to being 2.
2 damage to the Lurker.
2
He
damage.
does have a shield, so it comes out to be 1.
Very cool. What is he? He's the only Lurker on the board.
He's number 5, yep.
And then I am going to... Ernie, how you doing on health?
So good.
Cool. I'm going to heal myself for 2.
I do like that he asks if we need healing.
And that'll be it for me.
He's learned so much.
Lurker moves. He moves 2 right towards me.
So, oh man. So 2 questions. If I summon something, does the card get discarded or does it stay active until it dies? Do you remember how that works?
So what does it say on it?
It says this.
Yeah, so it's like in your active area until the creature dies. Yes.
Okay, so this doesn't count as in here.
Correct.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I can get it back. Let
me see.
Because it does say scrap at the bottom, but I assume it's scrapped. I don't quite know what that means.
Oh no, this just stays in your active area, I believe.
Yeah, up here, active up top.
I believe it just yes, it just stays in your active area until it goes away.
Until it goes away, and then it's discarded.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So then so I have to. I don't really want to use it right now, so I'm just going to use it as a move 2, which isn't going to get me anywhere, and then I'm going to recover all my cards.
Okay. So Arnie got all of his cards back,
Except for this one.
except for that one.
Yep. Great, and then I get a move 2, which is really helpful.
You're gonna move 1.
Yeah. So now I have to get out of here, and I don't think I have a jump anymore.
Yeah, I don't have a jump either.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to stand in that trap.
You guys, I think we're not even going to draw straws. I think it's fairly obvious who's going to stand on
Yes,
the trap.
I will stand on the trap. I just want to point out how much JPC fucked us with that move.
Look,
Okay.
it's
You're
called
never-
Gloomhaven, not Joyhaven.
Yeah, it's called Gloomhaven, not JPC didn't fuck us Haven. Okay.
Although, would kickstart. Would back.
JPC. It's an expansion
Yeah.
of this called JPC didn't fuck us
Didn't
Haven.
fuck us Haven.
Okay, cool. So new round. Who dis? Has everybody got their cards in
Oh, I
a
haven't
serviceable
I
state?
haven't even looked at them.
Yes, insanity. All right, so I have
So
to...
there is no way to get over obstacles except by jumping? I can't, like, use 2 movement to climb over it, or...
I have an ability that lets me disarm traps, but it's in my
Choose
discard.
not to?
It's in my discard right now.
I'm just gonna...
Where the fuck is it? Oh,
So
sorry.
I need to know, are you actually gonna step on that trap? Because if you are, I'm just gonna use a move. If you're not, I'm going to be jumping and throwing another card away.
Hang on.
You know what? I know what I'm doing.
I can step on the trap.
Don't worry about it. No, I know what I'm
love
doing.
this. I love your pain and suffering.
Yeah, I can step on the trap.
I know what's happening here. So the problem is
I feel like I've been just bullied in this game. by the people that are supposed to be my friends.
Yeah, I can see how maybe you'd think that.
I'm about to do you guys all a huge favor. You don't even understand.
Okay, that's good.
JPC is the heel of the show? No. JPC
he's the
is
heel.
the good guy. Fun and cool.
All right, I'm just going to move 4. I know, I can't tell you what I'm doing.
I actually think a lot of people in the chat like me, even though they're not specifically
I'm
talking
also going to
right
heal
now.
you, Dugan.
What?
You're going to take damage from this thing?
But don't worry, because I'm going to heal myself and then...
Okay.
Ah, see? Dugan's going to heal himself. Then he'll be the heel.
Shut up!
It's so nuts.
That's really good, actually. That's really good. Well, then I'll move and attack. Okay, I'm going to go early.
Justifying party combat. See? I'm helping the game.
Let's get rid of this.
Joyously provoke criticism? These are all really good.
What about just plain childish?
Oh!
Wow, dude. It's obvious.
God, I haven't eaten enough today. I'm getting.
I think I'd go with James Punk's cone.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
All right.
What about juniper popcorn?
That's
Popcorn's
popcorn is
one
one
word,
word, you
yeah.
moron.
All right, next.
You didn't let me finish.
popcorn chicken.
Chicken.
You idiot. All right.
You dummy.
Who's going first? Let's find out right now. Declare your initiatives.
Yes, my initiative is a 10.
Mine is a 37.
Okay, well then I'm going to go with 69.
Hell yeah. Okay, so what I'm doing, oh, actually we have to flip these guys.
Yeah.
Living Spirits at a 67. Frosty Minister reshuffle. Lurkers at a 28.
Hey. Oh man, I really feel like Dugan's going to screw me over.
And
again.
Frost Demons at a 78. They're moving once again. So
Are you
what
moving too? We'll find out, I guess.
What I am doing is I am going invisible. So I'm now an invisible person, and I will gain 2 experience. which
Now,
is
does
pretty
that
nice.
mean that the lurker is going to turn around and head back the other direction?
For sure, yeah, the lurker's going to do that. He has a 28 movement, and he will step in the trap.
Okay.
He's 28 though, so I guess that saves us, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm invisible, and I get 2 experience. So it looks like old JPC, by going invisible, kind of saved the day, damn you.
I'm not ready to say that
What do you
yet.
go at?
I'm going at a 37.
Okay, so it's the lurker's turn. He can't target me because he thinks I'm an obstacle. He has a movement of 3 this turn. Wow, what a lucky coincidence. He's going 1, 2, 3, and he's going to
Kaboom.
step in this trap.
He takes 6 damage.
He takes 6 damage?
Yeah.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
So glad you did not step in it, actually.
Wow, that's a ton of damage.
Yeah.
So he has 2 hit points left, but he is going to take an attack -1 at you. He has an attack of 3.
Okay.
So this is a -1. So he has an attack of 2. -1 is 1. So he deals you 1 damage.
Okay.
See, not worth it, James.
Okay.
Now do you see who you are?
Do I see who I am?
Who knows?
This is how you remind us.
What I really am.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ditch the things that I planned on doing
That's
because
hell yeah.
those were all based on me throwing myself into a trap.
Love it.
So instead, I'm just gonna attack the lurker for 2, and that's
Nice.
a +1.
Oh!
So he dies.
So he down.
He explodes.
And are you going to move into his coin?
I'm going to definitely move into his coin.
All right, take a coin.
And then I will take that coin.
For sure.
For sure. Great, my turn. No,
What do
I'm
you go at?
60. I'm in the 60s. I'm 69.
All right, so these guys all go first. They all only move 1.
Now
This
there's,
guy can't move. I guess he can't move.
Now there's a group of people that I would call lined up.
Oh, yeah. They all lined up in a big way. And they can't hit me because I'm invisible. And now it's your turn, Arnie.
All right, well, I'm going to move 3 and then I'm going to mana bolt out of frustration. Damn it, my microphone fell.
JPC went invisible and saved the day, Haven. Now that's a title of a show, my man. And then he said 69, and that's like the sex number. And that is fun.
Sorry, I dropped my microphone.
Jesus, Arnie. Joe is shaking his head because Arnie's fucking up so much. Don't worry, Arnie will not be back next week.
He'll be back in,
He'll be back in
2
2
weeks. Oh, I see. I'm sitting on the cable. Look at this. Basic physics. I got it.
Well, I don't know. All right, Arnie.
I did it. I moved and I did nothing. The end
That's
of my
your
turn.
whole fucking turn?
Yeah, because I was planning on having to blow this thing up. You know?
Guys,
bullshit.
hang on,
This guy
hang on.
creates frost.
Before anything else happens, let's
Oh
just
wait, I
take
get
a
to generate
second.
a.
Let's just take a second. Let's remind each other
Of what I
what
really am.
team we're on, okay? What team are we on here? We're the Magnum Pretty Idiots.
We're the Magnum Pretty Idiots.
And we stick together.
We're the
And
goddamn.
we do idiotic things.
We do very stupid things, but we do stupid things at
Together.
others, not at each
others.
other.
And when
okay?
we go invisible and save the day, it's a complete accident. We forgot
Yes.
that that's what would happen.
I know it was.
And it was an accident when I jumped across in the beginning to open that door. So everything is fine.
Everything worked out. Happy accidents.
Admit.
Let's just take a breath and breathe in the camaraderie.
We are getting killed by these guys, and we have to do something, and I'm taking a long rest while invisible.
Yeah. Okay, that's a really good idea. That's an awesome turn because All right.
I have to get
Dugan,
rid of
time to
something.
level here. What's your thinking?
I am gonna be. Let's see.
Oh, that invisible card is gone, too. Nice.
I tell you, I can't get at anybody this turn.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna be moving.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be going. Boy, this is reckless.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I can get. I can. Let me see.
You know,
I can
never mind.
get
I
to
know
where
what
I can attack one of them.
Wow, my mom really likes Arnie.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how most people react. I can't believe. Okay, so I'm gonna move. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna end up moving and attacking because
I'm just straight up long resting
Yeah.
on this turn, which
all right.
means
I know
doing
what I'm
nothing.
gonna do. I generated my fire. I've got my move. Okay, I'm gonna go to 36.
Okay, I'm going at a 74.
Show us the monsters.
Those living spirits are going at a 55. Ooh, and they're going to curse people.
No, they're not.
Curse, target all enemies within range. Damn. And then...
But can they target you?
They
No,
can't target
they can't
it.
target me because I'm invisible. And then the frost demons are shielding and moving +1. Is there fire? Oh, this sucks for you. They're going to consume your fire and suffer 1 damage.
I suffer 1 damage.
No, they suffer 1 damage.
Doesn't suck for me.
What do you go at?
Oh, I'm going 7, or I'm going 36.
Oh, they go at an 18. So this guy's going to move, consume your fire, and suffer 1 damage. So 1 damage to the frost demon.
Doesn't suck that much.
So he only has 5 health left. And then what are you going at, James?
I'm going at a 74.
So the spirits are going at a 55, and I think it's Arnie's turn, right?
Okay, well that may change what I'm gonna do then.
He ate that frost. That's what they do. They ate the fire.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Every once in a while, you got to rally the troops.
Wow. Yeah. I guess we kind of are your troops, aren't we?
Something of the troops.
Think of you as my troops. And
All right.
That's
I'm Dr.
crazy.
Gloomhaven.
That's crazy because when we hang out in our personal lives, you have nothing but bad things to say about the troops. You really go,
This is good.
you really go hard against the
This is good stuff. This is what we're here for.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you hate the troops.
This
I
is
hate
good.
the stormtroopers.
Correction, I hate the American troops.
All right. I'm just gonna move. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this as a move 4, and then I'll move 4.
Okay.
Attack 3, but with no wound because my fire's been stilled. So I'm actually just gonna move 3. They can't go through your spell. Oh, there's a flying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they are definitely gonna. Well, no, they can't.
They have flying, and they're going to curse the hell out of you.
So you think?
They move at a 2, and their range is a 2. So
Yeah. So I'm pretty screwed. Okay. So what I can do is I can split my move up. Yes. Or no?
no.
That's not a real thing.
Yeah, not a real thing.
Okay. Then in that case, I might actually not do anything. I might.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
'cause
I
they're
think
gonna,
I think I'm gonna move 1, so I'm just a little closer for next turn.
Yep, and they won't be able to curse you.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move 1, and then I'm going to use my Flame Strike to once again be useless. And I haven't been able to use my matches yet, but someday.
Okay, these guys are all going to move up. Actually, let's do this in order. It would be...
Wait, so do they just see a wall right now?
Yep, that's all I see. 3 moves,
Oh, did
4 moves,
Dugan, did you see the
6
news?
moves.
I did, yeah, up by 1. Is it 1-0, or have a lot of runs been scored?
And then my invisible goes away at the end of the round.
Okay.
New turn.
New turn. Short rest is happening for me.
Probably a good call.
Thank you. I only have 4 cards to choose from here, so maybe it's not. Your tune may
Wait,
be
did
changing.
I get to go?
Oh, no, go ahead.
No,
I'm sorry,
no,
do your
no.
turn. They just went.
I'm
now
so
it's
sorry.
your turn. Now it's your
We
turn.
honestly forgot we were playing.
But
with you.
they can't attack. Yeah, you've been so helpful this whole time that that we didn't see.
Are you compliment pranking me?
That's no thing.
All right.
Never
I'm
knows.
going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, he's moving after the monsters, right?
Yeah, he moves after the monsters. He moves after the monsters.
Because I was 74. And then I will. I'll attack
call it
this guy.
Dukening.
What's your range?
3.
Yeah, you would have been able to hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 4. He
So-
was 1 square back, but you would still be able to hit him.
Well, but
Oh, you're right.
anyways,
He's after the
yeah.
monsters. My bad. Jesus.
Like I said, I understand
But
this
it's a
game.
range of 3. Okay,
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
I've got this, guys. So I hit him
We
for
have so
2.
little faith.
I
And
hit
a
him
poison?
for 2. He's poisoned, and it is just 2.
So he has 2 shields. So you don't hit him for any damage, but he is poisoned. They only have 2 hit points.
Beautiful. He
Yeah,
is
that's pretty
poisoned,
good.
and I generate leaf.
Thank you. Generate that leaf. Okay. So that's the turn.
Yeah, that's the turn. That's how in the business. That's what they say.
So here's the
And
card I'm
now,
gonna be
are
throwing
we
away.
all? We're all short resting.
I'm not throwing that away.
A lot of us are not.
I'm sure.
I would say I'm short resting.
I will throw. Wait a minute. Let me see the other 2. Which one of these do I want to get rid of?
That's a really good question. I'm ready. Let's see. The Cubs are winning by 1, top of the 7th. Nice.
Very nice.
James, does that give you
That's the one.
inspiration?
It does. It gives me a ton of
getting rid of
inspiration.
James
this.
is bouncing back. He's in here.
Oh, see you later. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Warden Asteria. It's Go Cubs. Do you really love the Cubs? If people love the Cubs just because James does, that's not a good reason to love the Cubs.
It's not a good reason to like anything.
Why do you love the Cubs, James?
Why? Well, I've loved the Cubs like my whole life.
But you're
It's
from
not what we
California.
asked.
yeah, and I hate the Giants, which I grew up in in Northern California, and everybody was a Giants fan. But I like the Cubs.
Interesting.
Yeah, I always thought they were really fun. And then I moved to Chicago, and now I get to see them all the time.
This is
That's
gonna
true.
be
Yeah.
How often do you get out to a game?
I have been to 2 games so far this season, and we're 4 weeks into the season.
I've been playing this card wrong.
Oh,
This
that's
consumes 1, not generates 1. That's my bad. But it's okay. It hasn't been doing more damage. It actually would be better for me if I played it the other way.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it consumes.
Yeah,
instead of
consuming instead of generating. That makes total sense.
Yeah, because it's mana bolt. You're pulling from mana. Okay, I'm
'Cause
ready.
it's mana bolt.
I'm all ready.
Because it's mandible.
I'm ready as well. James? Caramba? Guys, I'm going to be here all night.
No, seriously, we are still 2 rooms left.
I don't love the Cubs. I'm an A's fan, but Dugan likes the Cubs, and Dugan is cool, LOL. So it was
I
a
understand.
compliment
It's a joke.
break.
Yes,
It's
Good,
a big.
good.
The end of it's a big joke because Dugan is cool, LOL.
Love
also,
it.
don't give Dugan things to read while he's trying to pick his cards,
Very-
guys. It's
Yeah.
one of the worst. It's one of the
No, we can talk about the A's for a
All
little
right,
bit.
I'm gonna go. I'm
Pick
gonna
your
go
goddamn cards.
back to 69.
Cool. I'm at.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
at-
JPC's mom. Should I be saying things like that?
Yeah, you can say 69 in front of my mom. She's an adult. She knows what that means.
Are
she
you
doesn't,
Going, are
she
you
can look
going?
it
All right, I'm going at 74.
Mom, don't Google it. Cool. I'm going at 23. The living spirits are going at a 33. They're moving, they're attacking, and they're targeting all enemies within range.
Woohoo!
And the frost demons are going at a 58. They're moving, they're attacking. They have range this turn.
Oh,
and is
no.
there frost to generate?
There is 1 frost and waning right now.
Oh boy, then they are going to.
Oh, wait, no,
generated that?
actually,
that's
wait a
gone.
minute.
That's
No,
gone from
yep,
last turn.
that's gone 'cause
Then cool. Then they're just going to be hitting us pretty hard.
So also, I shouldn't generate.
Are we
frost.
all in range?
I am going to be in range of this guy, range 2. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Cool. That's really nice. The living spirits only have a range of 2.
Okay.
But I go before them, I believe. I'm a 23. Anyone lower than that?
Nope.
Nope.
So I'm going to hit this guy with a couple attacks. I'm going to hit this guy with an attack 3 and a poison. So let's do that one first. Attack 3 plus poison. That's 4 damage. That's enough to kill him.
Nice.
So he did.
He did.
And then the poisoned guy, I'm going to hit with an attack 3, which is another 4.
Very
and
nice.
he's dead.
Very nice.
So we killed 2 living spirits this turn. Haha. And I have no moves, and I gain 2 experience.
Very nice. So I'm going before you, right?
Yeah, I'm a 74.
So they're going next. I'm a 69.
Nice.
I gotta stop
Nice.
saying
It's
it like that.
very
It feels
nice.
really weird.
It's very funny and nice.
Thank you.
So these guys both move 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. This guy, and they have an attack -1. So this guy's going to attack me at a -1. The other one can't attack, and that attack is going to be at a 1. So he's an attack for 1. Heh, -2. No damage.
You heal.
These guys suck.
All right.
These cowards. All right.
Okay. Me.
Yes.
All right. This is going to be quite the turn for you, boy, so to speak. I'm going to tap my goggles. I'm going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I care a little about the range, but I would not mind a tasty.
Hey, the weather's fine, and it's coin weather.
Yeah. Every time it rains, it rains.
Hey, when it rains, it coins.
And then
You have to be my friend.
cannot
You have to
not.
be on the show. You have to be
So I'm going to generate fire. I'm going to tap these, and I am going to hit them with my fire orbs, which is attack 3, range 3, target 3. So
Forbes.
Forbes.
Forbes
top.
500.
I'm going to hit it with the top 500 Forbes.
So the first one is at disadvantage.
Yeah, but it's also an advantage, so just 1.
1.
And it's a -2, so it's taken 1.
It's got 2 shields.
It's taken nothing. So the fire. But the second one, so amazed by what it has just seen, it takes 3 full damage.
So -2 for the shield, so he takes 1 damage.
He takes 1 damage,
So
but he's,
Living Spirit number 3 has taken 1.
this is maybe not my favorite
can just do
turn
this.
I've ever taken. And now the third one. Fire. Conjure from anger over not doing any real damage this turn. Oh!
Crit. So
6.
6 damage. 6 damage
Dang.
to this frost demon kills him. So you did manage to do one thing right in your stupid life, and that's
Yes.
kill that frost demon. Oh, now we're all going to jail.
I need to put this. I need to put this
yeah,
out
I don't know
somewhere.
what
Where do
the Starbucks cup.
In the metal.
Oh, it smells like burning. It's so much burning.
What an idiot move.
Look, I was carried away in the moment. Okay.
he
Did you see me blow that frost demon?
He will not be invited back.
Did you
folks.
see that frost demon just get
In fact, I did. All right.
man.
It is.
kick the shit out of it?
That's the end of the round, right?
No,
James, did
it's
you go?
my turn.
74. Go ahead.
I think
All right. We're moving.
even when you get up, you sound old.
I am an old man. Moving 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna settle in right here. I'm gonna look at those 2, and I'm gonna ink bomb their brains, which is gonna do.
Now you could ink bomb them from here and get the coin because it's a ranged attack.
But does that pattern make sense? Mm-hmm. Great.
It's just if they're next to each other in this 2 part, it would be like these 3 squares.
We had some problems with the last time I tried to do some sort of arrangement.
Yeah,
It
So,
seems like every turn you've had, Dugan, there have been problems.
Arnie, you are a guest on this show, so I would.
I've been on 50% of the shows that you've been on.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been on twice as many
All
as
right,
you.
stop doing math. I'm going to get confused.
So
bomb.
that's 4 damage. 4 damage to both of them.
Man, it really does smell a lot.
Or excuse me, it's going to be a crit.
8 damage to one of
What
them.
is
The
this?
next one takes.
The next one takes 5.
Okay.
So that
So
it
just
blows
after being
them.
freshly fireballed,
Yeah.
ink attack.
And I generate moon.
So these guys both die.
I get
You get
2 experience
I threw a coin
points.
on you already. And these. Oh, sorry. These go here.
So this is the door.
That's the
This
door.
is a mine. We can open the door from here, though.
Yes, you can open the door from there.
Okay. I've got my
Needs-
turn.
Oh my God, Jason is on this? How long have you been here, Jason? It's a friend of mine from college.
Oh, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Indomitable Jason W. Indomitable. Okay, well, I've got something to say. I'm going early. And I'm going with, once again, the sole intention of this game to anger JPC.
That makes sense because it's already working pretty well.
Anyone notice my sweet, sweet vintage hat? Ask me a fact about the Bulls.
I
I don't know. I don't know anything about
what
the Bulls.
is their mascot?
Hey.
Hey.
Bull.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, cool. I'm going.
Your Insta's finally getting some
I
appreciation.
know. Well, he's the one that called me an idiot last time because I posted the wrong one.
Yeah, you posted the wrong one.
Yes.
This indomitable.
Oh,
Jason.
that makes sense that it's a friend of yours calling you an idiot.
yeah,
Yeah.
that does make more sense.
Well,
All right, I'm
friend,
going early.
He tries
I
to
got
kill
some
me.
work to take care of.
I'm going early too.
Great. I haven't looked at my cards yet.
This is simply unbelievable.
This is not. This is classic Dugan. I don't know what we could be doing differently.
Okay, great. Okay, I'm ready.
Indomitable
Now I'm
Jason,
ready.
please
Yeah.
come and kill him.
Yes, you can. If there's some way.
I don't know. I feel like after a turn, I like to take a breather, and
Oh!
while I'm taking a breather.
Shut up. I'm gonna go
He's
at
got
a
a good point.
4.
All right, I'm going to go to 7.
All right, I'm going at a 18.
So I'm going to move 2 and grab this coin, and that's not me at all. But I'm going to move. Well, actually, I'll move 5 and grab this coin.
Okay.
You guys also, by killing those people, you ruined my whole checkmark scheme.
Ah, sorry. Oh, I gained 3 experience for targeting all those dudes. Let me move this clumsy and inefficient marker.
For sure.
Nice.
top of
Am
the
I
card.
next? What are you going?
I'm going to 7, so
great.
hopefully I'm next.
And there are no enemies on the board right now.
Yeah, so I'm going to move 8 and go kick this door open.
Okay.
It's down here, so.
This is you.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, you get another movement.
I might get another move depending on what we do see.
So we see some stuff in this room. This is the last room of the dungeon. We see 6 coins.
Is there something you have to read?
No, there's nothing to read in this.
Well, can you just make something up?
Yeah, I'll read this. We see 6 coins, a treasure chest, 54, and 1 normal living spirit and 1 legendary living spirit.
What?
You got the coins?
6 coins. I don't have
Or
a...
elite, not legendary.
Oh,
elite.
okay.
My
I
bad.
was like really nervous about that. Are the coins trapped?
These are trapped coins. There's 1 treasure chest in here.
I love coins because I love doing magic.
And remember, that's true about your character.
Backstory, I forgot
And remember,
about.
these guys, the game ends when we kill all monsters.
Yes, and so if we haven't sat upon that chest, we do not get
We
the
don't
chest.
get the chest. And the living spirits have to
Yeah.
reshuffle.
And why don't you tell us about those again, Dugan? Tell me about what's the stats of them living spirits.
living spirit, which seems like just a normal person to me.
yeah, sort of.
Living spirit has 2 health.
Yes.
The elite has 3 health, but it also has a shield of 3.
Right, so these things have heavily shielded, and we are pretty low on Pierce, I think.
And they're attacking all adjacent enemies this turn.
So that, and what's their move?
Well, it doesn't matter, but it's 2. These guys are all their stats are 2. These guys all their stats are 3.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering, like, in terms of me moving out of the way.
Got it. You have 1 more move, so you could move back 1.
Yeah.
But they're still going to be able to hit you.
Okay, so then it doesn't really matter. Well, I'm still going to use, because I think my only chance of, I'll stay there because I'll just take it. My only chance to hit them is to use, hit the small one or the weaker one, sack the fire, attack 3 for experience,
Okay.
and 3 range.
So roll it up. You need a +1, I think, to kill him.
To kill it.
Yeah.
How's that?
That's
pretty good.
not great.
Okay.
That's 3 damage, so that's a no damage.
Yeah, no damage.
Yeah, no damage.
But I do gain an experience for effort.
E for effort. Dugan?
Hello.
Yes.
Thanks for catching everybody up, Jason. Also, Jason, this is my new long red-haired friend.
What? You know nothing about me.
We're going.
Legendary living spirit, I think Barack Obama. Interesting.
I mean,
Yeah,
I like that
maybe.
we're getting political.
Yeah.
And I like that it's not.
But careful, because this is a Trump chat, right?
What?
No.
You're from California. What are you doing?
We're all from Chicago.
You're
Kanye's
Yeah,
from-
I'm grabbing that coin, and that'll be it for me.
You guys know Kanye's from Chicago?
He is, yeah. He's from Chicago, and he represents me and my people.
Yeah, me too. Me and my people too. So I used this. This is where card management is going to be very difficult.
I got 1 more turn left in me. And these spirits are both going to attack you, Arnie.
One more turn left in. So this is wait. a
No,
minute.
no, I have more. So these guys are attacking you, Arnie. The small one is going to do 3 damage.
Great. So that brings
you.
me down to 1.
And then the other one is going to do 5 damage to
Okay,
you.
so that brings me. Hold on.
So
let me,
the 5 damage one, you can lose a card or trash 2 cards from your discard. You can lose a card from your hand or trash a card from your discard to prevent that damage.
Well, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, so you still live.
Yeah.
That's the better call.
Or I can trash, I have to trash 2 from here, but I only have 1 from there.
Yeah, I think it's discard a card from your hand or trash 2 from there.
Okay.
I think you picked the one that you discarded.
That's the one I would have picked,
Gotcha.
to be completely honest.
So that's it's discarded, not trashed.
Oh,
I
wow.
believe.
To
I believe.
mitigate, how does
One
anyone,
hit to mitigate 1 hit.
How does anyone die in this game? I guess exhaustion, right? So then I'm
You're
out
going to exhaust pretty soon.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I have to short rest next turn because if I spend these 2.
No, you have to spend those 2. Yes.
Yeah.
And
okay.
speaking of next turn, we in it, baby. So pick your cards.
Great, I'm ready.
Wow.
So-
James already ready?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, I only have 2 cards left.
Nice.
And Arnie only has 2 cards left, so we're all ready.
Cool. I got a
So-
couple more. In fact, let me just make sure that I.
I'm going at a 6.
Okay, I'm going at a 37.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm going at 37.
I'm gonna go at a 7 because I need to heal before they do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to 7.
Okay, very cool. And they are going at a 73. They have a move, attack, a heal, and some negative range.
Wow.
It doesn't
okay.
matter. Yeah, they're
They're gonna fuck me up.
yeah, probably unless you get away from them. Whereas they're gonna fuck me up.
Actually, I'm probably gonna get away from them. I might change my. I mean, it's still the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going at 7.
I'm going to 6.
I'm gonna try and step on some of these traps.
For sure. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll grab this coin. And then I have an attack on both of them at range. And this cannot possibly, unless I crit, it cannot possibly do any damage.
Yeah.
So let's go to this guy first. Boy, oh boy, that's one damage to that guy. So
Okay.
the big guy takes 1 damage, and the next guy takes nothing.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey,
If I had done
Rourke,
that a
you're
little
my
bit-
newest long red-haired friend.
So I'm 7. So are they gonna attack you or me?
What's that?
Can we make them attack you instead of me? Because you're within
I
range.
went first. Yeah, they will attack me.
So they will attack you. Okay. Well, then in that case, I'm gonna go back to my original plan.
And I gained an experience from that. Putting me up to 10.
Okay, grab your chip.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club.
So I am going to attack. I'm going to heal 3 on myself with my mana bolt. Thank goodness.
Ooh, the mana bolt, healing himself.
As it takes over my body.
I hated
I
that.
hated how wet that mana bolt was.
Oh,
Just you wait.
Hey, Joe, we haven't done a poll yet, have we? Ooh. Can we do a poll to see if who hated how wet that mana bolt was?
Yeah.
We should do some more engagement, I think.
Yeah, and
So-
I think here. Let me just. I want to make sure they heard it. I
No,
went,
magical. Okay, can we do one more?
and the mana sort of covered me. And
Great.
I think it sort of went up into my face.
First of all, that's not mana. I don't know what you think mana is, but that's not mana. I hated it. James hated it. Let's see what the fans think.
Mana works differently for different people. Okay. And meanwhile, Impaling Eruption has made a triumphant return, and this time I can line through both of them.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to do so, gaining me 2 more experience, which nets me another 10 coin, please.
Ooh.
'Cause I'm all the way back to 20 this turn.
10 coin.
10
10
XP.
experience, please, because the system makes perfect sense. And then I'm generating Leaf, which is lovely, and I am shooting up from the earth pyres of wood impaling upon their legs. Let's see if this actually works against ghosts, probably.
gross.
Yeah, so the first one is against the small one, +0, it takes 3, which is
So
enough to hit it for 1,
1
right?
damage. So 1 damage to the small one as well. So number 2. And then,
2.
And then the second one is going to take 3.
so no damage.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
These
let's do-
ghosts are strong.
They
They're
are
super
strong, yeah.
ghosts.
Cool.
Okay, so
I can vote in this
there's
poll,
a poll
right?
time. Please stop. Much hate produced. Every mana bolt takes up further from God's light. We're already getting a pretty solid consensus.
No,
on
it's pretty
the
positive. I
hate.
think we're split. I think we really need to
Alright.
see the numbers on it.
I was really hoping to help both of y'all out, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to.
So you
so
just grabbing the
instead-
coin?
Well, I can't even get up that far. I got no.
Oh,
no
that coin
good
behind you, I
movement.
mean.
Oh well,
To walk backtrack.
yeah.
Pretty funny.
It is. It's very funny, but I want to get in the fight.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just move up 2.
You can do. Do you have a heal? A ranged
Yeah,
heal?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, you can heal him for
Oh,
3.
cool. All right, yeah, I'm back in range. I'll heal you for 3.
Back up to 6. Doesn't matter because we're going to run out of cards.
and these guys go to 75, so they're going to both hit me. The big one hits at a +4, 5 damage to me, boy oh boy, and the second one hits at a +2, which is 3 damage to me.
It kills you instantly.
It kills me, and I'll have to trash 2 cards to stay alive, I believe.
Okay. Not trash. Discard.
No, I am out of cards, so I'll have to trash 2 cards.
Okay.
That is totally fine. You guys got this. I'm going to trash these 2. Sight unseen.
Great.
Okay, and I'm short resting.
Okay. I am not, but I just managed to lose one of my cards. Hold on.
I'm at 3. Wow. And they both healed 1, so the damage that both of them have on them is both removed.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh.
God damn it.
Yeah, you guys really have to come and kill these guys.
I know, I'm coming.
Well, I'm here. I just am not effective, to be clear. And I've killed a lot of stuff.
I also have like maybe 1 turn left?
I think I have 2.
And then it's just up to me?
Yeah, for sure. I think I do die after this turn.
But I think the good news is my summon will stay in play after I die.
Oh,
I think that's true.
Is that true?
Yeah, I think your summon stays. So
Okay, well, let's hope so. We don't know.
Your wife is correct. That is Tom Green.
Oh, is Tom Green here?
Wait, what? I don't know about this.
Yeah. Your bum is on the seat.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Wait, is that Tom Green in the middle? Ugh.
Well, that's a really sad day for you.
That kind of ruins my night.
All right. I am going to go...
divorce your wife.
And now, the section of this TPK called Divorce Your Wife.
Welcome to Divorce Your Wife with JPC.
Today's topic,
What's
divorce your
middle initial?
wife.
What's your middle initial?
P.
So we've got JPD, JPC, and ATP.
Yeah.
We are
On PTK.
on
On
PTK.
PTK.
Yeah.
We
TPK.
do. We actually. I now
PTP.
think we should be.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Okay, I just thought of it. We're an ICP cover band.
Yeah.
We are definitely covering
Yeah.
ATP, JPC,
There
and
you go.
JPT
Juggalo
covering.
All right, now this is very close to the end of the game,
yeah,
and
so-
I am going next.
So I'm
Sorry, I've got my.
I'm gonna go early. I'm ready.
I'm ready as well.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going 7.
I'm going 10.
Going 19.
Fantastic. So I'm going to attack, and I'm going to summon my Mystic Ally. I'm going to consume this for a +1, and I'm going to swing at this one
Gotcha.
because I can. So I'm at +3 attack, and my ally comes in right away and gets controlled, right? And I get 2 more experience.
Your ally, yeah, you summon him in an adjacent square,
Yeah.
but he doesn't. Summons don't attack on the turn that they get summoned. They attack on the next turn.
Okay. Cool. Well, then I'll swing at the small one, and I will deal, please, dear God, 1 damage.
1 damage.
What do you need for a decoy?
Whatever. Yeah.
Go. They go at a 61.
And they're targeting me too, so we're both going to get fucked here.
I'm gonna die anyway. Oh, good.
Ah!
Thank you,
Not
Joe.
so
Wow.
easy. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do.
What do we need to represent your decoy?
Let's just use something. I'll use one of my tokens right now because it doesn't really.
Cool.
And I'll put it. It's got a range, so I'll put it there.
Yeah, it goes on your initiative, which makes me think if you get exhausted, I don't think it goes.
Okay. Well, we can. While Dugan's taking his 13-ish minutes per turn, I'll look it up.
I'm gonna go on a 10.
I'm ready to go, my man.
So my guy's gonna go here and attack this guy. This is at a +2. Ooh, crit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So he dies, which
thank
is very
God.
nice. And then I'm going to do a burn this card. So that's a really stupid idea because that means I will get exhausted. But I'm going to loot at a 2, which means I'm going to gain any treasure within 2 of me. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins.
Wait, you gain all the treasures?
within 2 of spaces. Of
I have
me.
been playing that rule so wrong.
And this
that,
treasure chest.
Wow.
So I grabbed the treasure chest, which is treasure chest 54.
Wow.
So we are going to the book for this.
He has a type magical hair.
It's a tryst move.
It's a tryst move. Yeah. This guy.
Treasure chest 54.
Treasure tryst.
Treasure chest
Why
54.
don't we cross over? I think that would help.
Yeah, that's really if I could get some of the fan base from campaign listening to this, that would really help me. 54 is the Doomed Compass.
Uh-oh.
Item 124, James.
The doomed
Item
compass?
124.
Yes.
And that goes in our store, or that goes right to you?
I think it goes in the store.
A summon is considered a persistent bonus until either the summon loses all its hit point or the summoner becomes exhausted.
Yeah.
Each point is removed. You're right. That's okay. It's going to
So
get one
we add
turn.
the Doomed Compass to the store.
Excellent.
Actually, I'll have to look up if you get these treasure chests.
You do. What do you mean?
Do they go to the store?
They go to the store.
They
I think
all
everything
go
goes
to the store.
I think it always goes to the store.
There's some items in this game that don't. Oh, no.
Does this go into your inventory?
Yeah, I think you just do get it into your inventory.
Great. Enjoy the Doomed Compass.
Man, this is great too. This is super fun.
50 gold. It's a good one.
I'll have to double check if these go to your inventory or not.
Either way,
but some
I think we
things
should
say,
see the loot.
Some things say get an item design, and some things, well, if anyone knows how to play this game, they can chime in. If it says get items, do you just get the item, or does it go to the store?
If not, I can always just pull Google under the camera and really make sure we...
That's true. We can look up the rules for that later. But that's my turn, and I think I didn't gain any experience or anything from that.
And then it is me, and here we go. Just gonna still move up, trying to get into this fight. Move up 2, and then I am also gonna summon a decoy.
Or you're going to summon your own into an adjacent
Yeah,
square?
he's coming. He's gonna pop up right here. Now, I don't need to be told how decoys work.
Of course not. Just pull a token of your choosing and put it next to you.
We're gonna do this guy.
But
so the decoys all go at one initiative lower than you, so the enemies will always target them first.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And yeah, and so I think...
But he doesn't attack or do any damage or
Nope.
anything like that.
Nope, but
you
he
get
does
2
give me
experience.
2 experience points.
Which is what we're here for. Oh, your mom's leaving.
Oh, good night, Mom.
Good night, JPC's mom. It was really nice to meet you, and I'm so glad you like me, because it's really important for me. That means a lot, actually.
All right.
Acceptance, it's hard to get, you know?
So,
Tough time to be alive.
that's your turn, James?
That's it?
Okay, so this living spirit is going to attack. It's going to attack me first, and it deals me 3 damage, which kills me, and that's fine, because I was going to get exhausted at the beginning of my next turn
Call
anyway.
that a partial party kill.
A partial party kill. And then it's going to attack you as well, I believe. No, it's not.
yeah.
Range is -1, so it will not attack you.
Wouldn't it attack his...
Yeah, well, that's
It
it's
would,
out of
but
range.
it's out of range, so it does not attack you.
Great.
Okay, so I am dead. I got exhausted, but I carried all of the treasure that I wanted to kill. So as soon as my friends win this for me, I will be fine.
Oh, boy.
So I have 2 cards left, which means
Okay.
that I'm out at the end of this.
Got
Oh,
it.
Like
this-
I play this and then I'm done. So,
So make him kills.
so is there any way I'm gonna be explicit with you. Explicit.
Okay, hang on. I can heal you.
That's
Will that
not
help?
no. I have 2 cards. As soon as
Okay.
I throw these away, I can't get them back, and they're done. So we've got
This guy has 2 health. No, he has 3 health.
yeah,
He's
he's
3 health,
full
but
up.
he's got 3 shields.
He's got 3 shields. I actually cannot damage him. My summon can. Well, I can damage him, but I need to pull the right cards.
I've got like a decent attack that I could use on him. So if you weaken him,
Well, I'm gonna hurt. I mean, I'm gonna swing at him before
Okay.
I die. Is there a way you can generate an element? Actually, you know what? I can. I can do this. It's just
Okay.
really dumb. This is just a really dumb. It would be a bad play if it wasn't the last turn.
All right, so the rule, by the way, the rule on this is if you find an item, it goes to you. If you find an item design, it goes to the store.
Great, awesome. So then, here's what happens. I'm gonna go at a 7,
great,
just to get out of your way.
cool. I'm going at a.
Just in case anyone's curious, this is the Doomed Compass, which is the item that I just got.
Wow, that's really cool.
Cool. I'm going at a 17.
Great. So that, and then he's going to go at a 33. So he's going last, and he is going to attack -1 all enemies within range, which may not be either of us. Okay, so I'm going to use this for no. Are you healed up, James?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to heal 4, range 4.
Okay.
I'm going to heal the monster for 4.
You're what?
I'm going to heal it for 4.
Okay.
It can't. It's at full health, so it doesn't matter. I just have to
Gotcha.
pick a target, and then that's going to generate this, which I can then get rid of to make this an attack 3 or attack 3, plus this bonus -1. I deal no damage to it, but I do gain an
right.
experience. And I'm not exhausted yet,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
Because those just go in my discard, and next turn when I...
Did your thing attack?
That's going to go right now. Yeah.
No, it
so-
goes before you technically. But
Oh,
yes,
well then, yeah. Then it goes, okay, great. Then it's going right now. So that would actually be its -1.
for sure.
So then it didn't... It dealt 2 damage, which
is nothing.
So then mine...
It's
Great.
a miss.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
So you did no
Nothing.
damage.
I did nothing. I did practically nothing to it at all.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We're partially totally
right.
there. Totally
So-
there. Oh,
Yeah, this
boy,
might
oh,
be
boy.
it.
And what is? Does this guy just hang out there,
He's a decoy.
or
I
does
think
he?
just
Do I
moves in.
control him?
He moves as the AI moves. So he moves
He moves
towards...
first, and he moves towards the guy. So he
Cool.
goes 1, 2. He moves here.
Great. Okay. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2,
And I just had to move 1 closer to
and I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna attack him for hopefully 5.
Plus
Plus
2.
2.
That's
so
a
that's
kill.
7.
That's a kill.
Oh
my God, that plus 2.
You know, Dugan, we shit talked you a lot.
And we rightfully,
Rightfully
so.
so.
Not rightfully
Because
so.
this
I
is a
fully
game
think
of
I did a
luck,
lot of
and
good
all that's
stuff.
happened is you've lucked into doing well. And I think that's important to know.
And then
That was climactic.
then we're done.
So if you don't have any more moves and the
I'm out of-
monsters don't either, then we are done.
I'm
Now
out
I
of
do
cards.
still have some cards.
I don't think you can run. I think the monsters don't have initiative, so I think we leave. It's like we just...
Yeah.
Can
So
I opt to stay?
no.
You
can't.
You have to stand up and leave the room. You're permanently out of the game.
You can stay here forever, but you have to stay in James's podcast studio forever.
Yeah, and you don't have to go home.
But you can't stay here.
Closing
Closing time. What number of event was this?
I
Jesus.
think it was like 3 or something. I don't know. What,
No,
I don't know.
it was so much more. It was event number, I closed the book, 93. Jesus, we're at the end of this book. Okay,
I
so.
assume everyone's clapping.
Yeah,
I can't tell.
I'm
I
assuming
assume
everyone's clapping.
going-
James saved the day. Conclusion. The spirits seem calm and the lurkers have retreated. You've looted what you can from the ship and are very eager to sail back to Gloomhaven to get your feet onto warm, dry land. You take one last look at the strange island and its impaled ship and then do exactly that. Reward. 10 experience each.
Woo! I need another one of them coins.
So we get 10
I just
experience.
gained so much experience from that game.
So you get 10 experience from the scenario. You also get some experience from the level. It was a level 1 event, so we just get 6 extra experience.
okay, so this cannot be right.
And then you get anything on your wheel. So my wheel is 11, 21 plus 6, so 27.
I got
So-
31 experience
I got
from this.
41 experience from this.
Damn.
I got 41.
So that
so I got
levels me up.
27, and I level up too. I'm at a 48.
You level up, and your characters level, and you wind up sort of getting all sorts of new stuff. So we'll be able to add more cards to our skill deck. So now these two are level 2, which means that they'll be able to add the level 2 cards
Oh,
to their
wait.
deck.
I am.
Or he's 3 experience off or
I
something.
am 2 experience away from leveling.
And everyone gets 2 coins per one of these tokens that you have.
So I got 4
So
gold.
10,
And
6, so 16.
Did anybody achieve their
I did.
goal?
I
did
achieved
not.
mine.
Damn it. I did not achieve mine.
Mine was to reveal a room tile by opening a door.
Mine was to have one or more monster present on the map at the beginning of every round, and I would have gotten 2 check marks.
Oh, wow.
And you killed both of those guys to stop me from doing that.
Mine was my current hit point value must be equal to or less than 2 at the end of the scenario. So I was really hoping I would have a turn to go step on a trap.
Blow yourself up.
Cool. The other thing is when we got this necklace of teeth.
Well, you did have. Wait a minute. So you used your attack. Did you move before you attacked?
I did.
You did, yeah.
Okay, because then you could just move. Yeah, one over.
Nah.
When we got this necklace of teeth, by the way,
It was supposed to go to.
it goes to any one person who can take it. I will argue that since I'm a melee person, I should take the necklace of teeth.
What does it do again?
course you would
when you
argue
kill
that.
someone,
Anytime you kill an enemy during your turn, you heal 1 damage.
I think we could argue that. Also, I think I killed more enemies during my turn.
It
But you
feels
won't
like
be here next
something
week.
that
I know, but
should
that's. I
go-
kind of like the idea of having to take this from you. No, I mean
It
no.
feels
It's
like
serious.
something
yeah,
that should go to our tank.
Yes, but you can't give items in this game. You can sell them back to the store for half
Yeah.
value, and then they can buy them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be too. We're all
Wait, so
selfish.
what decision did we have to make?
So we have to do it in a fair way, and since there is no fair way,
do
I think that we should do a draw off. So
What is? Wait a minute.
whoever gets the higher card between Arnie and I,
So we're playing war.
gets it. Yes.
How about if I just concede it because?
Okay, I'll take it.
Because
And that certainly helps things along. So part of leveling up, you did not level up, right, James? But Arnie, you did?
I got to 41.
Oh, so I'm the only one that I guess that leveled up. I got to 48, and 45 is the threshold. One of the things that we're doing with these check marks is trying to get these perks that help our side deck. So
Yeah.
for next week, I will get to pick one perk, and it's something that helps make your deck more efficient.
Yep.
I'm most likely going to do the one where I remove 2 -1 cards from my
that's-
deck
yeah.
because I hate that. So those 2 -1s are now gone from my deck forever.
I should add this to my Gloomhaven character.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we surprisingly won. We actually did pretty well with experience and gold, and we didn't get hurt too bad.
Did almost exhaust ourselves.
I did exhaust myself.
Yeah, you did.
And we almost came to blows ourselves, but
But at the end, we grew as men.
Yeah.
I think.
And much like the Cubs, we won.
did the Cubs win?
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you for sure.
Okay.
But that's our episode, guys. We thank you all for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next Thursday, where Arnie will be dead and Eddie will be alive.
Back
Eddie
to death.
will have consumed him.
Sweet, sweet death.
All right, see you later, guys.
See ya.
Thanks, Joe.
Bye, Joe.